And welcome to some Breckenridge County Lady Tiger action tonight between the Lady Tigers of Breckenridge County and the Lady Hornets of Hancock County. This is Simon Drain, joined tonight by Mr. Garrett on the commentary booth, and we got a good game ahead of us tonight, some district action for sure.
Yeah, hey Simon, good to be with you tonight. And on a day we didn't have school here at BCHS. I don't know if that was the case for Hancock County, but always nice to see some students out and about on an off day. And we do have a good matchup, as you mentioned earlier.
For sure. Breckenridge County coming to tonight's game, record of 4-2. Tough loss to Meade County, a district loss. Pretty close game there. And Hancock County coming in with a record of 3-4. Let's run down the stats for both teams quickly. Caroline Lucas leading the Lady Tigers in action with 15 points a game. 12 points per game for Elizabeth Grimes, 11 for Kaylee Huffines, and Kylie Carbine, Josie Mitchell with 6 and 4 to round out the starting lineup. For Hancock County, only a double-digit scorer for the season, Ella House with 14.4 points a game, followed by Ainsley House with 8.3, 8 points a game for Sophia Newby, Carolina Jones with 7.1 and 4 points per game for Alexis Gay. And I noticed this pregame, Hancock County only shooting 13.4% from three on the season, so see how that goes and factor into tonight's game for sure.
Yeah, and that's not for lack of trying, because as a team they've put up 82 three-pointers this season, which is more than 10 a game average.
Yeah.
And only connecting 11 times from beyond the arc. If looking at the stats, Ella House has 5 of those made three-point shots, and you mentioned Ainsley House, second in scoring at 8.3, only a freshman for Ainsley, second in scoring on the team.
Yeah, I think Hancock County is a relatively young team. They got a lot of their primary, they have a couple of seniors, but a lot of them aren't really their primary scoring options.
Yeah.
So we'll see how that factors into tonight's matchup.
Yeah, and this, you mentioned coming off of the tough district loss last week at Meade County. Also, Lady Tigers on a bit of a 0-2 because we lost on Monday night at Davis County 41-38 on a night where not a lot of shots were falling for us. And, playing back at home this season at home, haven't lost. We're 2-0 here. Hancock County, though, you mentioned they're 3-4. They're 2-1 on the road. So they seem to play better away from the Hallsville, Lewisport, greater metropolitan area.
And, but we undefeated still at home, 2-0. Hopefully we can keep that streak going. And tonight, if you noticed, I don't know if you can see it on the camera yet, but we have Jonathan Bennett going to be coaching the Lady Tigers tonight. So he's his first coaching appearance since 2017?
Yeah. Yeah, I think his last game on the sideline with the Lady Tigers in his 5-year stint was a regional championship loss in the championship game to Owensboro Catholic. And, so it is it's a change of personnel, but assistant coaches Carby and Critchlow and assistant coach Denny LaGrange and Mary Hinton, they'll be familiar with the girls, and our thoughts are with head coach Chad Mormon. Hope to see him back as soon as possible. If you're watching this, Coach Mormon, we're thinking of you and hoping the best for you.
Absolutely, and like you said, all from the Breck Live team, and I'm sure everybody in the Breckenridge County community sending out our prayers and well wishes to Coach Mormon for sure. Got about 10 minutes before tip-off in tonight's matchup. Mr. Garrett, how do you feel that tonight's matchup is going to go from a matchup standpoint, of course?
Well, looks like as Ella House goes, so goes the Lady Hornets. So one of our strengths as a team is in our defensive intensity. We have a ton of deflections every game. If anybody tries to challenge Kaylee Huffines at the rim, she's going to block the shot. So if Kaylee can stay out of foul trouble and we force Hancock County to shoot jumpers, I like our chances given their shooting percentages. But, if Kaylee gets some early fouls or maybe they're just having a hot streak, could be an exciting contest.
And
well, either way, it's going to be exciting.
Definitely. I think we're about to head for the national anthem, so we're going to take a quick break, and we'll be right back afterwards. And we are back from the national anthem. And Mr. Garrett, go ahead on the matchup.
Oh, yeah. Well, I think it was really cool. Little sidebar. Our JROTC program, Sergeant Dunham, Major Frazier, they've got that group well oiled, and it's always cool to see them. If you're not, I mean, obviously, if you're watching from home tonight, you're not here, but try to come to a game in person to really get that full experience of that. But that'd be really neat. So when we're talking about matchups, if I'm going to have a wild card in this game, I wonder for Hancock County, will Kendra Cowan play tonight? She's only played 2 games so far this season. In the 2 games that she's played, she is perfect from three-point range. We talk about, we're not perfect from three-point range, but she's making that shot at among the best clip on the team. I wonder if she plays, maybe she'll factor. She only played 2 games this season, and I don't know why or what's going on there. Maybe an X factor.
Yeah, and looking at the roster for Hancock as well, it's going to be interesting to see Ainsley House. Looks like she's 6 foot tall. Maybe she can match up with Kaylee Huffon, see what that matchup will be like.
Yeah.
So it'll be interesting to see. Definitely want to see, regardless, Kaylee get involved early and often for sure. I think she is going to be a key for the rest of the season. I think the Lady Tigers are going to put more emphasis on hitting her the ball in the low post, because at this level, she's either going to put it in or get fouled. And obviously, on the other end of the floor, she's a defensive guru, blocking a lot of shots, deflecting a lot of passes. So I think got to get her involved early and got to reward her on the offensive end as well when she makes those good defensive plays.
Yeah, I need to look into some advanced metrics, but I can't remember her having a good game and we lose. Like if she has a big game, that usually goes hand in hand with the victory. But we do have several people that are on their night are capable of carrying the scoring load, which you need in a basketball team. Caroline Lucas, Elizabeth Grimes can both fill it up on any given night and sort of shoulder that burden too. You just hope that the team makes that extra pass and plays the way that they know they can. And if they do that, I think Lady Tigers will come away with it. But in a rivalry contest, kind of have to throw the ifs out the window.
Definitely. I think this team overall, the possibilities and the opportunity for this team are, pretty endless, really. You think this team is going to be, even though they did lose Meade County, they're going to probably see Meade County, I'd say at minimum, another time. I'd say probably a third in the district championship game.
Yeah.
Potentially maybe even a fourth if they both see each other in the region championship game. So you can't let that loss affect you. The Davis County loss as well on a little 2-game skid. But this team could go as far as they want to go, and I think that a win tonight against a good district opponent at home is going to be a good way to get back on track and, start up another winning streak.
Yeah, that Meade game, bringing it up, Meade's had some excellent outside shooting that night, getting a lot of bounces too. I remember it was Meade County's Paige Medley, her first 3-point shot that she took on the night, bounced off the rim above the backboard and dropped in, and kind of saw that and had a feeling of, oh boy,
yeah,
this could be a game. And we ended up losing pretty not heavily, but for us, not the outcome we wanted. So, yeah, the future matchups with them are on the cards, but I know for many watching, Hancock County is going to be the traditional rival from the district before all the reshuffling. And Hancock County will be wearing gray uniforms.
That's interesting.
Yeah.
Sure. I like I think there's might be new, like an alternate kind.
Yeah.
I like
nice.
them personally.
Yeah, they'll contrast with our predominantly white with maroon accents. They're gray with the red accents. Yeah, that is nice.
Going back to that Meade game, always playing Meade at Meade is always going to be a tough matchup regardless, and obviously how good their girls team is. You could argue, Peyton Bradley, Paige Medley, you could argue that's the best backcourt in the whole region. Obviously, Caroline Elizabeth might have an argument there as well, but, those two very good guards in the region. So, I mean,
Yeah, they each went 20-plus the other night.
it's a tough out anywhere, but at their place, it's a very, very tough place to play. And obviously, we're going to get to see them here later on in the season. It's going to be an interesting matchup for sure. I'm looking forward to that one.
We're getting ready to have the lineups. I see a few students over there, Simon. Looks like pajamas may be the thing.
Yeah, I think so, maybe.
This is fitting on a day where most people probably slept in.
We got a Christmas tree match, a Christmas tree mascot over there with the cheerleaders as well. So.
Yeah. Yeah, looking at the starters for Hancock County, Ella House, Laney Roberts, Sophia Newby, number 10, Alexis Gay, and then Ansley House leading it off for the Lady Hornets, who await the action. Oh.
You get the spotlight. Didn't the spotlight tonight?
Yeah, I didn't think it was going to happen, but there it is.
We know the same starting lineup, obviously, for the girls, the same as last year. I'm sure the watchers of Break Live are very familiar with the starting five.
Yeah. 1 year older, 1 year wiser. I always wondered, does Mr. Kennedy go through a lot of like cough drops after a broadcast?
And I think people don't realize this is still a pretty young team in the Lady Tigers, really. I mean, obviously their best player, Caroline, a senior, but
yeah.
you know, 3 starters are sophomores, Kaylee, a junior.
Yeah.
They're predominantly their whole bench is pretty much underclassmen as well, so still a pretty young Lady Tiger team.
Yeah, it's going to be kicking off in under a minute. So if you're at home feeling festive, maybe like the cheerleaders, maybe you're near your Christmas tree. Glad to have you with us, and we're going to see what the story is.
Maybe you get your pajamas on too, like the student section.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Yeah. Caroline and Newby are going to jump it off.
She looks pretty tall as well.
Yeah,
honestly.
won the
Compared to
tip.
Caroline.
Mm-hmm.
23, Ella House. Start the game, can swing it over to Newby. Back to House.
Yeah, she's going to be the primary ball handler and making stuff happen for the Lady Hornets.
Pull it back out and reset the offense again. House now going to throw it down low to Gay. Swing it over to Newby. Newby thought about the 3. Pump fake back to House. And guarded by Caroline. It's the matchup of the night for sure. Got to get it down low to Ansley House. Things could be off her. Thought it was off her foot, but
it did. Yeah, it looked like it, but that was 39 seconds of defending from the Lady Tigers.
good defense. Well, definitely like to have a shot clock in
Yeah.
scenarios, but House looking to back down Caroline. Definitely don't think that's going to happen, but yeah, tough
Kind
shot
of a
there.
wild shot. Oh, Caroline, lucky.
Gonna have to foul. A little Draymond Green action there on that one.
Yeah, and no call, and it goes out of bounds off the Lady Hornets. Fortunate there, the Lady Tigers, to not have an early foul. You know, you mentioned the shot clock. High school has adopted the, nice.
Nice press break there by the Lady Tigers. Caroline dumped down to Mitchum. Mitchum scoring first points for either team.
Very nice. Newby letting a 3 go. Oh.
That's good.
Against
11%.
Against the averages, but like we said, you never know.
Any given night. Huffine's going to get it down low. Caroline, same scenario. Caroline going to go up strong with a layup. It's good.
Looks like the officials might be letting them play.
A little district action, maybe just letting the whistles go for tonight. House now guarded by Grimes. Set up the offense now. Going to get it to Newby again.
Ooh.
Grimes maybe could have gotten the steal there.
Yeah, that was a
Ella House on the drive. They're going to go up strong for the layup, and Ella House, leading scorer for Hancock County, gets her first points of the game.
Yeah, the press from the Lady Hornets not really working all that well.
Carby broke it herself, misses the shot. Rebound by Mitchum, gets it to Caroline for a mid-range jumper, no good. Huffine with the offensive rebound goes up strong. No good as well. 3 second chance shots. None of them could go. Ella House now can set up the offense once again. Guarded closely by Caroline. Matchup where Caroline's going to have to stay out of foul trouble here. She almost gets the steal. House thought about the three.
It's a
Another
two.
three, or two.
Yeah, but that's
Ansley House.
Ansley House underneath. And sometimes when you have a three-pointer missed not so badly to insult, but if it's not an expected rebound situation, that offensive look is there.
And Caroline, the same press break and the same 2-on-1 break. It's to Mitchum again. The press of Hancock County isn't looking very, very strong. Tigers are a team that likes to run. They got some athletes, and I don't think the press will work against them like that.
Yeah, certainly. I think more of just drop back and set up the defense.
Dude, we download a House. Bad defense by the Lady Tigers there. Quick pace game.
Yeah.
9-6 at 39 seconds, and then and going back and forth.
Yeah, offensive explosion.
Josie going to get to Caroline. Caroline doubled Mitchum with a bad pass there off the fingertips of Haley Huffine. So we're going to get a quick substitution. Carolina Jones going to come in now, the 5'7" freshman. Going to enter the game now for Laney Roberts.
Now see how the Lady Hornets deal with some pressure.
Nice, pretty solid break of the pressure there. Carolina Jones going to swing it over to Newby. Newby going to drive.
Nowhere to go.
She's going to turn it over. Caroline on the break now. It's going to be poked out by Carolina Jones.
Yeah, nice hustle back from Jones.
Carolina going to poke out on Caroline there.
Yeah. It's a freshman on a senior as Jones, just a ninth grader.
Carby going to inbound now, gets it into Grimes. Grimes' jumper is short. Elizabeth fighting for the rebound.
Whoa.
Can't grab it.
And they're
going to get a foul. First foul of the game.
First foul of the game. That was, we talk about jump balls a lot. They had a chance to call a couple there, but I think we're going to see an open game. We'll see if that continues and if it carries over into the boys' game. That's good for fans. We don't like a lot of ticky-tack whistles.
Yeah. Newby now with the House. Trying to avoid the 10-second. House gets past half court, and
I think they said Kaylee deflected that. It was close.
It was close, yeah. I wasn't sure. I'm glad to see this turnout for the girls' game, though, for sure.
Yeah.
The girls definitely deserve it the way they've been playing this year. Good to see a lot of fans here. The student section have been pretty quiet, but
yeah, there are a lot of students in there. Oh, that's going to be a backcourt violation. A lot of students over there. Maybe we should have no school more often. Although I'd be sad, Simon. I love school.
Alexis Gay in the game now for Laney Roberts. Yeah, I was wondering, we have Lily Roberts. She's a very great softball player. She's on the roster. I don't know if she's injured or what. I think she suffered injury during softball season, I think.
Yeah, that was awful.
So that may be she's still out from that. Carby going to drive and get the and one to go. Carby's first points of the game. Going to tie it up now for the Lady Tigers.
One shot.
Carby's free throw is up, and it is good. 3-point play the old-fashioned way to make it 9-9 with just under 3:45 to go here in the first quarter. We get Carolina on a foul, and that's the interesting ones there. We're going to let a lot of stuff go. It's a little bit of a touchy foul there, but
yeah, she plays on the edge all the time, which is good.
Like I said, Carolina with that House matchup, they're going to go to Grimes on House now. We're trying to avoid Carolina in foul trouble. That's how Caroline plays, though, aggressive. If she's not playing aggressive, then
I think we've got a timeout there.
Timeout, yeah, but like I was saying, if Caroline's not playing aggressive, then you're not going to get the best Caroline out there. So you got to take it with a grain of salt there.
Yeah, and maybe if you look at like the balance of the game, she probably should have had one in that early over the back. But that's not how it works. You can't start saying, well, if this, then this, and if that, then that. Going back to something we were talking about earlier with shot clock, this year, at least from what we've seen in the KHSAA, we've adopted the NBA style of fouls for a quarter for a penalty, and so maybe next is shot clock.
Hopefully. Unfortunately, it'll probably be past my time. I'll be gone when the won't be able to commentate when that. Maybe I don't know. Maybe something down the line, a little Brick Live reunion.
That'd be fun.
Yeah.
A reunion tour. That'd be really fun.
Carolina Jones now set up the offense. Gonna get it to Gay. Gay try to drive on Huffines.
Nowhere to go.
Caroline gonna get it up to Grimes on the fast break. Grimes gonna get to Caroline.
Oh, nice.
A lot about the shot. Pass to Grimes in the corner. Great pass by Caroline and a great shot by Elizabeth Grimes. Her first points of the game. Great passer by Caroline.
Yeah, usually if. Oh, nice deflection too.
Might have been a foul there by Josie Mitchell on House. Going to get it down low to Ansley House.
Swatted.
Blocked by Kaylee Huffines. Elizabeth Grimes going to get it to Caroline. Caroline going to go up strong on the fast break, and that's going to be good for Caroline Lucas. 14-9 now in favor of the Lady Tigers. Quick little 6-0 run there.
Yeah, defensive intensity's turning up.
Doobie
That's
with the trap.
travel. Another push here.
Get some subs, and now we're going to get number 25, Laney Roberts, coming in for Carolina Jones, and Carby Mitchum going to come out now for Mormon and Ratajkowski.
Oh.
Ansley House with the and one. The pass from Ella House.
Yeah, well executed, out of bounds. Maybe substitutions mixing up the defensive assignments there. Tough break for Lady Tigers. Kind of puts a slight damper on that 6-0 run.
And we knew this game wasn't going to be anywhere close to a blowout district matchup. This House gets our 7th point to go.
Yeah, 7 in the quarter.
Leading all scorers. We know it's going to be a close one, and so far it has not disappointed.
Very good game so far.
Grimes going to get over to Caroline. Pass over to Rowan. Rowan gets it back to Elizabeth.
Ooh, a lot of our passes looking a little high.
Back to Elizabeth. She can take the three. Her three is good. Second three of the game for Elizabeth Grimes. That's 6 on the night for her. 17-12 with just under 2 minutes to go here in the first quarter. Grimes almost had the steal there. Corralled by House. She's going to get it over to Roberts. Roberts, what about the shot? Get it over to House.
Oh.
What about the three? Get it over to Newbie.
Oh.
Newbie's going to take the three. It is no good.
Gets her own rebound. Careful, Caroline. What's the call here? Not sure what the call is, but they're talking to Newbie about
She's throwing some elbows there maybe after the play.
maybe, was the jump ball signaled? I think so, yeah.
I thought they called a foul. I wasn't
Yeah.
100% sure what they called there, but
Yeah.
it would have been tough to get Caroline's second foul there. But
Yeah.
talking to Newbie a little bit, the student section didn't really like it too much.
No, that's a, ooh. Oh, Grimes.
Grimes, a little heat check there. Oh, almost got the bounce.
Careful, Adeline.
Getting a little chippy for
Yeah.
sure. District games, it's what these district games are all about. So
Woo, look out.
Mormon swatting there at House.
Oh, that's
It's a push.
heavy push. I like it, though. I like it.
Joe's going to enter the game now.
Looks like the Lady Tigers in the penalty for the rest of the quarter. This will be a 2-shot foul.
These are the kind of games that I honestly enjoy. Obviously, you don't want it to get too far out of hand.
Oh,
you
yeah.
know,
It won't. It won't.
obviously, that's something as a referee you got to clean up pretty quickly if you realize it's taking a bad turn. As Mormon's going to come out for Mitchum, but timeout. We're going to see if Coach Jonathan Bennett, we're going to keep it here. This House made the first free throw, but like I was saying, as long as you can keep it, within the lines, nothing too crazy, no dirty plays, just a little physical. That's what you like to see as a fan, because that means you're going to get the best out of both teams, and they really are. Both teams showing how much they want to get this win.
Yeah, in the soccer world, the referee would have the cards, yellow card, red card. We don't really have that in basketball, but sometimes in a soccer game they'll let a lot go, but if it gets a little too far, you'll see a yellow card. Be like, all right, calm down, y'all. I guess technicals.
Yeah, but I don't think there's not. I don't think there's not flagrants. I don't think in high school. That'd probably honestly be needed maybe.
Sometimes
you don't want to jump straight to technical, but and also just another. It's not really related to this, but I'm kind of disappointed in our student section tonight. I think Hancock's kind of been outshowing them in the student section department for tonight. Got to step it up a little bit.
Yeah, could get a battle of the students.
Maybe the pajamas tiring them out. Maybe I'm not sure. Caroline. Get her
a little push there on Hancock County.
It's going to be on Newby. First on Newby.
Yeah, no shots on that one.
Inbound to Huffines. Huffines take the free throw line. Jump shot is short. Gay going to be trapped.
Ooh.
I think it might have been Breakfast County ball. There was close.
I've always wondered, Simon, if you're there to pick it up, why take the risk?
Yeah,
I mean, pick it up. Any team does that, I get a little nervous.
House now going to break the trap. She does. Gets one-on-one to the Grimes. Going to set up the offense. You get a screen from Gay. Mitchum can go with a reach there, but passed on to the House.
Both players had the ball in their hands there, but
out of bounds. Going to stay with Hancock County. 37.2 seconds left to go here in the first quarter. House trying to get it in. Gets it into Laney Roberts. Caroline got to be careful to pick up a second foul. House thought about the step back three. Get it to Newby. We're going to pull it out. House taking their time here. House misses the layup. Ansley House, 9 points.
9 points for the freshman in the first quarter.
15-17. Tigers looking to get the last shot here of the quarter. Caroline. Get to Grimes. Grimes taking a deep three. Ooh. It is short. 1.2 to go here in the first quarter.
Yeah.
Tigers got to play up a little bit.
Yeah, don't give a
House going to get her wide open shot. She just opted not to.
May not have wanted to hurt this, the percentages.
Not. They're already at 13%. I would just let it fly.
Yeah, let it go.
Just let it go. But
let it go.
First quarter of play, 17-15. Going to the second quarter, we're going to take a quick break, and we'll be right back. And we are back for the second quarter of action in a hotly contested first quarter between the Lady Hornets and the Lady Tigers. Mr. Garrett, you got any takeaway from just the first quarter of what we've seen so far? Short sample size, but you got any takeaway from what we've seen?
Ansley House for the Lady Hornets already over her season average. 9 points in the quarter. Here's trying to get it to her again. She's proven to be that X factor we were talking about earlier. Ooh.
We're going to get a blocking foul there. Interesting. I think Josie kind of went in a little bit reckless there, but it's going to be on Newby. Second foul on Newby. She's been playing pretty solid tonight. Something to look out there as well. But I just think the pace of this game's been pretty quick. Josie trying to go quick there on the break. Just both teams trying to play fast.
That makes for an entertaining spectacle.
Definitely both teams with the starting fives in. Good passer to Caroline. And right there, I think it's what you got to do. Kaylee had position, good seal off there, and Caroline, being the veteran point guard she is, knew you got to feed her the ball.
Yep.
Get a turnover here for Hancock County.
Hancock County just needs to keep doing what they've been doing. They've been able to get good shots with Ansley House, sometimes off of offensive rebounds or out-of-bounds plays, but you figure if Ella House gets up to her average in this game, gets it going, Lady Tigers will have their hands full.
Grimes going to try to get to Huffines again. Huffines going to pass it, try to get it to Cutting Caroline.
Oh.
Carolina Jones going to go all the way. Nice pass off by Carolina Jones to House.
Yeah, I thought that Jones had kind of waited too long, but it worked out.
It worked out in their favor. Still a 2-point game. 6:50 to go here. Get it to Huffines again. Great pass by Kylie Carby. It's going to be 4 points on the line for Kaylee Huffines to make it 21-17.
A lot of activity in the bleachers behind us as the basketball finds its way into the bleachers. Coming back the way of the Lady Tigers. It's been like this, you know, the game's still within touching distance for Hancock County. Breckenridge County yet to really pull away.
And the worst thing you want to see if you're the coach of the Lady Hornets is to have your team turn the ball over, unforced errors. In a game like this is a close game. Caroline gets went for three. No good, rebounded by Ella House. House going to be trapped, breaks the trap. Going to push now on the break. Pass in the corner to Lainey Roberts. Her three is good.
Oh, the referee's got that as a 2, Simon.
2, long 2.
Yeah, that's tough, too, because if you shoot from that far, you got to make sure you're behind the line.
It's a tough one, but it'll work out for the Lady Tigers. In this zone that the Hornets are in, they got to space the floor out. You can't have Josie and Kaylee pretty much standing right next to each other. You got to space it out.
Yeah, and that's where somebody like Grimes, you know, that shooting threat that she showed earlier, she's now 2 for 4 on the night from 3.
Got to just space the floor. Josie going to get catch and shoot 3 off of the inbound. No good. Lady Hornets now can have a chance to tie or take the lead.
Oh!
Good pass by Carolina Jones. I think it was definitely catchable.
Yeah.
And House was open, but she wasn't able to handle it.
She got both hands on it. That's always for a player, you get 2 hands on it, you'd like to bring it in. Because that was a layup.
And the Lady Tigers got to get something to go here. Definitely 2-point game, 5:30 to go in this first quarter. Caroline going to go off a strong drive. The layup is good. Going to see more of that. The Caroline penetration to the basket, just try to feed Huffines in the zone as well. Jones going to get back over to House. House, guarded by Josie Mitchum. She's seen a bunch of primary defenders tonight already.
Several
Grimes,
different looks.
Caroline, now Mitchum guarding her.
They've got Ansley House down low on Kylie Carby.
House now short.
Good defense from Kylie.
Caroline now going to push and over to Josie. No good from Josie, rebounded by Ansley House.
Caroline maybe got away with the shoulder bars there, but not the look the Lady Tigers needed. A little forced on that shot.
House now going to goes away from the screen now from Grimes. Tough look by Ella House. Almost got it to go. Rebounded by Huffines. Maybe get a foul.
Got to be something.
Still no foul.
Well, hey, if they're going to be consistent, that's when you might. Oh, I thought she'd let it fly. I would understand. Recently in this quarter, she's had some good looks. Maybe need a little breather. She's starting to. We got maybe some subs coming in.
For both teams, going to have some subs.
Yeah. Oh, that
turnover. Carolina Jones. Take the shot over Grimes. It is no good. Carby fighting for the rebound. It's going to be.
Stay here.
Going to get Radazusi coming in the game. Breckenridge County for Huffines. And we're going to get Alexis Gay and Allison McCormick, the senior, coming in the game now for Hancock County. Her first minutes of the ball game. Carolina Jones go up with the layup off the inbounds pass. It's good. Jones, first points of the game. It's going to be back to a 2-point game.
It's the second time tonight that a substitution leads to an easy inbounds basket for the Lady Hornets. Again, maybe not going with where we're supposed to go. Kind of, or I don't know, seemed like a mental breakdown.
Carby.
Oh, tough shot.
Pretty good move there, but
she can't
dribble.
Yeah.
I don't know what. I thought she could dribble. But
Elizabeth Grimes kicks her.
Steal.
Oh, hard foul.
And one. Well, grabbing the hair there. But
yeah. If we had intentionals, maybe right there, because that was just a play on the or a flagrant. Oh, they gave the intentional. Yeah. Now that's tough for Hancock County because Gay kind of brought that on herself by holding the ball, just dribble up the floor. But I thought Elizabeth did kick her, like in the jumping defense. But
first free throw is no good by Elizabeth Grimes. So the basket did still count, I believe.
Trying to piece it out with the.
I think so. Second free throw is good. I'm pretty sure it did.
13. Do some quick math here. I don't know.
I'm not 100% sure.
Yeah, we'll check get the official stat book at halftime. And that's we'll get Josie right there for the reach. Yes, it adds up to 26. I don't know what I'm doing over here. I'm looking at these numbers. 26-21. Still, though, Hancock County, for all their unforced errors on turning the ball over, is still a two-possession game. Jones.
House had to look there. She didn't even look for the shot. House going to go up strong and going to get a foul. Going up against Rome Ratajkowski.
Yeah.
Her first of the foul tonight.
Now House to the line for some free throws on the season. She's shooting them not the best, 55%.
Her first free throw on cue is no good.
But at a coin flip, average would say this one's going in. She's currently on 5 points for the night.
Looking to make it 6, and she cannot. Rebounded by Carby. Lady Tigers going to push. To get to Caroline. Back to Grimes. Grimes had the three there. Doesn't take it. Nice swing. Nice rotation by the Lady Tigers there. Ratajkowski's three is no good.
Yeah, Rowan shoots it well from beyond the arc. Oh, step back.
Going to take the three.
Two Hancock County players. Oh, Caroline.
Turns it over.
What is happening, Simon? Jump ball the call. Looked like Caroline had it, tried to pass it. Hancock County had it, tried to pass it. Adeline Mormon ended up with it on the ground. Jump ball. Again, that intensity, though, is high, which is nice for the spectators.
Grimes now, 2:25 to go. Lady Hornets still in the press. Fine's back in the game now. Carby, the corner, swings back over to Grimes. Grimes trying to get it to cutting Adeline Mormon. The pass, Caroline, pull-up jumper. Going to be out of bounds.
Didn't see
it. Stay here. Ref didn't really give a signal.
I know he didn't.
It's going to stay here.
Didn't point. And Caroline, she could take those kind of little pull-up jumpers anytime she wants. Really like to see her attack the rim, get a foul call.
Huffines can take the three. No good. Rebounded by Laney Roberts. Lady Hornets looking to cut this deficit before halftime. And still on this press, they're still, I don't think, Huffines need to get the ball, in my opinion, just get the ball down low and just go to work.
Yeah.
Obviously, those three she had, his House.
Oh, bad
maybe had
pass.
a look there. I think she just went up with it herself, but
yeah.
On the Huffines three, it wasn't a bad look. She was open, but I think the better shot just try to get her the basket down low and just live with the results.
Yeah, this season.
The turnover.
Season Kaylee 0 for 3 from 3-point, now 0 for 4. Oh! That's Caroline bringing that ball on that strong kind of pull through, and Ella House picks up her first as she hits the floor. No shot there. But that's a good look for Caroline. Going to get foul trouble. She's tough enough to hop back up and go again. Ooh.
Grimes thought about the three. We get over to Caroline. She has the three as well. Just get a high.
Good
shot, but it's another potential turnover.
Yeah, the pass was there. Maybe a little light on that pass. You need to whip it in there. That window in the lane's not going to be open very long. Kind of like a window these days. It's so cold outside. Shut it quick.
Carby going to get to Grimes on the inbound. 1:15 to go here in the first half of play. Carby and the Huffines in the corner. Grimes now get it to down low to Carby. Carby fighting her way in, and she's going to get to the line.
Yeah, against the zone, ways to defeat it. Good outside shooting, or pop up right in the middle of the lane, quick pass, turn and face, and then you can attack or find somebody. That was well done, getting in that window.
Carby's first free throw is up, and it is good. 4 points of the night here for Kylie Carby. Carby's second free throw up, and it is no good.
Oh.
Rebound batted around here. Lady Tigers end up with it. Caroline goes strong, pass to Grimes. Three is good. 4-point possession there for the Lady Tigers.
Yeah. And that possession was all Adeline Mormon, because when the Lady Hornets kind of fumbled around with it, she was first on the ground, found Caroline, who then found Elizabeth. But that was Adeline, nice play there.
Up and down, might have been a travel there. Carolina Jones, bank shot, good. 4th point of the night for Carolina Jones. Mormon to Grimes in the corner. Tigers have the opportunity to hold for the last shot if they opt to do so.
Good defense from Jones on Grimes there. About to take it again. Round 2.
8 seconds in the shot clock, or the game clock, excuse me. Grimes going to drive. Good entry pass down there to Huffines, and Huffines with the shot to go and the foul.
Yeah, nicely executed there.
Just 1.5 to go here in the quarter as well. Going to have Bailey Brown come to the game now for Carolina. Just make sure Carolina don't take any unnecessary fouls up there. Excuse me. Get a little early break.
Yeah.
2 second early break, but Huffines' free throw is no good. And that's going to be the end of the first half. Lady Tigers up 32-23. Take a quick break for halftime, and we will be back shortly. And we are back for the upcoming second half of action between the Breckinridge County Lady Tigers and the Lady Hornets of Hancock County. It's been a pretty solid game so far, 32-23. Close district match, everything you'd expect out of a district rivalry game. So far, Elizabeth Grimes got 3 threes on the night.
Yeah, 3 of 5.
Leading the Lady Tigers in scoring, and Ansley House, 9 points from the freshman, leading the Lady Hornets in scoring.
Yeah, and Ansley House had those 9 all in the first quarter, and with her getting 0 in the second, that kind of opened a little bit of this gap. But 11 points, not that much in a basketball game.
Definitely not. Let's see what comes out of this second half of action. Here comes a standing ovation from the referees coming out.
Yeah, that's
kind of interesting.
They were laid out, too.
Yeah, interesting to see the referees being the last people out. The student section gave them a little round of applause. But
yeah, and maybe even referees have conversations about how the game's going, game plan, managing it. They do that, too. They are human beings.
Starting five's in the game now. Back for both teams. We have Gay now swinging it over to Newby. Didn't see much of Newby in the first half after those 2 fouls.
Right.
Lainey Roberts now guarded by Kylie Carby.
Uh-oh.
House now trying to drive on Grimes. Pass. Ansley House couldn't handle it.
And another one too hot to handle.
Mitchum, corner now, swings it back over to Carby. Carby going to get over to Grimes, going to set up.
There's the flash to the middle of the zone.
Had to pass to Huffines over there, cutting backside. Caroline has the 3. She thought about it.
Yeah.
Passing up some threes now, just slowing it down a little bit, looking to get some better shots.
And you really, if somebody's going to shoot the 3, you'd like to see him do it in rhythm, not stand there for a couple seconds. That makes it much harder.
Carby
3
now.
players on Huffines. Nice find.
A foul. House going to foul. Kind of a hard foul there on Caroline Lucas. She's going to get 2 shots.
You mentioned earlier, Simon, about getting the ball to Kaylee in the low post right there. It's not always about scoring. She drew 3 players, able to find Caroline.
Caroline makes first free throw, and that's going to be 3 fouls on Ella House now.
That could be a conundrum.
And they're going to keep her in the game. I think that's probably the smart decision, even though she, similarly to Caroline, she plays pretty aggressive as well, but she is your best player. And without her, I don't think the chances of you staying in this game are going to be very high. So I like the little aggressive coaching decision. Going to get a trap in the corner now on Newby. Going to get a foul now.
Josie. Yeah, with playing with 3 fouls, that 4th one is going to be when's it going to come if it comes.
That's 3 on Josie as well.
Yeah. Ooh. Tough pass in.
Now, I think Caroline has 2, I believe.
Yeah, certainly not 3, maybe 1.
Maybe 1, I'm not sure. I know she got 1 early. I don't know if she may not have 2, I'm not sure. Guess we'll see. Hopefully not. We won't have to see when the hopefully not, but I'm sure we will at some point. Newby mid-range jumper is good.
Good find by House.
5 on the night for Sophia Newby. She's back down to single digits. Carby now going to swing it back to Grimes. Get to Caroline in the corner. Huffines calling for the ball there a little bit. Couldn't get it to her.
Yep. It's all about getting in that window, in that zone.
Caroline. Lady Tigers still taking their time on the offense. Caroline, it's a good look there. We'll pull up mid-range.
It's good. She'll make that more than she misses it, but it's certainly not an easy shot.
Yeah, and Caroline definitely got away with a foul there.
It's curious that the coaching staff for Hancock County wasn't even asking for that there, because that was
It looked like kind of a
body
two-handed shove there, but House wasn't expecting it there. Regroups, little floater. Gotta expect
nice
the unexpected.
Yeah.
Nice floater there by House. Back down to single digits once again.
Yeah, kind of a broken play.
Yeah. She wasn't expecting the pass to her a little bit too early, but still got it to go. About 5:15 to go here in the third quarter of play. Grimes, get Grimes in the corner. Screen by Carby. Get it. Just passed by Caroline there. Another foul on Ansley House.
She's not happy. But only two. Only two fouls.
Fouls starting to rack up for Hancock County now. Going to get Adeline Mormon. Going to check in the game now for, I guess we'll see. Free throw's no good by Huffines. Check in for Josie Mitchum.
3 fouls. Mormon playing as the only freshman on the team. Showing, last season she was the best three-point shooter on the court. She's showing another side tonight. I can't think of a player that's had more spirit. She's hitting the floor every possession when she has the opportunity to, which is awesome.
House now. Slow it down. Set some offense up here. Laney Roberts in the corner. Go to closely by Carby.
Yeah, good
Maybe
defense.
A travel.
Yeah, some feet shuffling.
Definitely switched the pivot foot there. Gay now.
Good defense.
Yeah, over to Newbie. Good defense here by the Lady Tigers.
Yeah, you don't want to foul now. All the hard work. Don't bail out with a foul.
House going to get swatted by Kaylee Huffines. You get a foul on the floater by Newbie. Second foul on Adeline Mormon. The Lady Tigers foul starting to add up. 2 shots now coming for Sophia Newbie. Going to cut the lead of the Lady Tigers to 7. Her first free throw is up, and it is good. It's 6 now on the night for Newbie. Newbie's second free throw is up, and it is good. Hits both of them.
Pure form.
7 for Newbie, and the lead is cut to 7 for the Lady Tigers.
Just all about executing now. Good possessions will lead to better opportunities for the Lady Tigers.
Lynn Mormon going to get it to Carby in the corner. Huffines calling for it again. When she gets her defender sealed off like that, you got to get her the ball. Mormon in the corner for 3 is no good. Ella House now on the break. Carby looking to stop her. House going to go up strong. Had a great look at it, no good. And House is going to get hacked on the second chance opportunity.
Yeah, there was a little bit of a forearm shove.
House kind of, that's one of those, it's a sly little sly elbow. It's a great sign of a good offensive player, though. You got to learn how to do that and not get caught with, be able to get away with it. But she did, couldn't get the good look to go. High arcing free throw here from Ansley House. Gets all of the rim and goes double digits. First person double digits for their team, Lady Hornets.
Jones back in. Had a strong first half as a freshman for Hancock County.
Jones going to come in. Looks as Gay going to come out. And House, second free throw, almost did it again there. Caroline pushes it, gets it to Carby. Carby running across the baseline. Bailey Brown's going to turn it over as she enters the game. Carolina Jones going to slow it down as she turns it over. Grimes. What a move by Elizabeth Grimes. Tough shot. And gets it to go. No hesitation there, splitting 3 defenders.
Yeah.
Gets to go for her 14th point of the night, leading all scorers.
Bailey, little lower body check right there. That's one that a Breckinridge County diehard is going to be unhappy, but I mean, she did foul. .38-30.
3:15 here to go in the third quarter. The action handoff there to Newbie.
Oh.
Jones misses the wide open look and to stay with the Hornets. But as good as look you can get there. Wide open on the block. Good pass there. House Poley got fouled there on the drive. Gets the pass to Jones, but Jones couldn't get it to go. Newbie trying to seal off Bailey Brown to get it inbounds. She does. House about the 3. Step back from Ella House is no good. Rebounded by Laney Robertson, blocked by Kaylee Huffines. Kylie Carby Might be out of bounds. I can't really.
Oh, they gave a timeout, I think, Simon, to Hancock County, and bodies on the ground. It's, wow. That's kind of a
Getting a little scrappy here.
Yeah, a lot of turnovers. We thought that exchange a little bit ago where there was Elizabeth went 1-on-3 and got the shot to go. That came off the back of back-to-back turnovers. A lot of in a close game. There's a temptation to want to force it and not just stay true to what you know works. You see a lot of rushed shots, missed layups. Like Jones, she was maybe too open in that. That's not expecting to be that open. And even off that shot, Caroline had the ball in both hands, just fumbled it out of bounds. So as the longer the game goes and it's still a contest, it's going to be the calmer team that's able to impose what they want to do.
Grimes,
nice steal.
With the steal, gonna pull it out. Huff finds top of the key, gonna get it back to Grimes, set up the offense here. Caroline now. Carby gonna get to Grimes in the corner for the open three. Grimes' three, no good. Ainsley House gonna get to Carolina Jones.
Caroline's going to get that. Oh.
Almost forced the foul. And Ella House is going to get it past half court.
Yeah, Ella House worked so hard this game, starting to show a little fatigue.
Just getting it past half court, honestly, a lot of times the chore. Laney Roberts going to get the mid-range. Newbie going to get, not sure what the call was there.
Staying here on this end. Yeah, no foul on Caroline, who could again.
Yeah, I think could have got the foul on the rebound there by Newbie.
Mm-hmm.
Rowan going to come in the game now for Bailey Brown. And Ella House has had the 3 fouls since the beginning of the first, with the first minute of the quarter.
She's done a good job of managing that.
On Ratajkowski now.
Might have stepped on the line.
The baseline. Huffines. Are going to get a foul on Huffines? Yep, and we will. Fighting for the rebound. It's going to be 2 on her as well.
Yeah. And I think, Simon, we're in the penalty.
Yes.
The 5th of the quarter.
We get free throws now for Ainsley House, leading scorer for the Lady Hornets tonight.
I'm sure they don't call it the penalty like in the NBA, but that's what I say. That's how I know it. Yeah, House had that unique release.
High arcing.
I think she stepped over the line there.
I think she did too as well.
The officials are looking around. I think he just said, don't do that.
Kind of just warned her of it. But
yeah.
I mean, she already hit the shot, so it don't really matter now. And I think that probably affected her because the almost airballed that one way short.
Yeah.
Carolina going to get her for a travel.
She's incredulous.
And those kind of plays are always tough because you see a lot of the times, even if they don't, you kind of just the movement, sudden body movement there without doing any dribbling, kind of gets the refs every time. No matter if you do travel. I don't think Caroline did there, but it's kind of just deception of the refs in a bad way.
Yeah.
A lot of the times there. You see that a lot at all levels of basketball, that call. Caroline kind of confused.
Yeah. Uh-oh.
Over and back, but referee
said
I don't know.
Said she didn't have it under control
she definitely, she had it in both hands, but referee just being a little generous there.
Oh, that goes off the Lady Tigers.
With the Lady Hornets, 1:26 to go here in the third quarter. 38-31.
Yeah, Carolina Jones is tougher than me because if I had Caroline all over me, I'd turn it over every time.
Get a 3 by Newbie. Newbie's 3 is long. Laney Roberts fighting for the rebound with Caroline Lucas. She's going to bring it down. Carolina Jones going to have the much taller Huffines guarding her. Tries to get it to House. Unable to do so. It's going
to go the Lady Tigers.
With the Lady Tigers. 1:10 to go now in the third quarter.
Sorry, Simon, go ahead.
My bad, but if you think this game's a good one, be sure to stick around for some Fighting Tiger action after this one.
That one will be very tasty.
Great pass by Caroline Lucas and a great finish by Rowan Ratajkowski. Her first points of the game.
It's not rocket science. Get the ball into the heart of the zone, gives the offense a great chance to attack.
And that's going to be I think that's the first bench points of the night for the Lady Tigers as well.
Good stat, Simon. That's true.
Fighting to get the ball in is Newbie. Caroline gambles for the steal, and they're going to get a foul on her.
Got her feet locked up or tied up with House.
That is only her second, so I think we got two on Caroline, 2 on Carby, we got 3 on Josie Mitchum,
2 on Kaylee. But because it is the penalty, that's 2 free throws.
2 big free throws. Ella House missed a pair earlier. That one is no good as well.
The margin is still where we started. It was 32-23 at halftime. So this quarter's been kind of a status quo from scoring.
House misses another free throw, 0 for 4 from the line time, rebounded by Newbie. House might have got fouled there as well. Laney Roberts is open. She's going to look to drive now.
Ripped it.
I've been a loose ball foul there against the Lady Tigers. We're going to get jump ball.
I guess Rowan had the hands on that because Caroline's hands were on the Hancock County player. It was a series of jabs.
Yeah. Rowan going to inbound the ball. 33 seconds to go here in the third quarter. Lady Tigers may opt for the last shot here.
Yeah.
Caroline
turns
it over.
Jumping to pass is tough.
House might need to slow it down here, and she does. Going to tell Laney Roberts.
Might have traveled.
Take a step in for the 3. It is no good. Caroline Lucas with the rebound. She's looking to push.
She's got Grimes.
Grimes handles it. Go up strong. And it is good. With Grimes, 16 points on the night, leading all scorers. Carolina Jones. And almost banks in the 3.
Yeah.
Would have been a big momentum swing there. Cut it to 8. But it's still going to be 42-31. Lady Tigers up 11. We're going to keep it here in between the third and fourth quarter. Mr. Garrett, it's been a pretty competitive, fun game to watch so far.
I think pregame, Simon, you mentioned the different ways this game could go. You highlighted Ella House for Hancock County being their talisman, their top scorer, just over 14 points per game. She's only at 7. We also talked about for the Lady Tigers, on any given night, there's 3 players that you could look at and say they could be counted on to lead the scoring load, and that would be Caroline, Kaylee, or Elizabeth Grimes. It's the latter tonight. Elizabeth Grimes is 16 to pace it all.
Yeah, and Caroline only with 10. Still have had a pretty good game, affecting the game defensively, of course, but only with 10 so far. But, with the way Elizabeth Grimes has been playing, her 3 threes on the night, been playing exceptionally well. And whenever she's on fire like that from beyond the arc, and Caroline defensively, and her playmaking as well has been great. Been, getting Huff finds the ball in the entry passes as well. And Grimes also playmaking at a very high level tonight. It's been very great to see for the Lady Tigers, but still only 11-point deficit. This game's been close throughout. 8 minutes to go. We'll see how this game is going to end.
So, Simon, I was checking some stats. Elizabeth Grimes' career high, 20. You know the team she got that 20 against?
Who was it?
Hancock County.
Hancock County.
We'll see what happens in the fourth quarter.
That was last year.
Yep, last
year.
Yep.
Caroline guarding Carolina Jones.
Nice defense from Grimes on House, denying there.
Maybe a 5-second there.
It was close.
Trying to go baseline as Roberts going to get the House.
Travel.
And they travel.
She had the chance to go up immediately, but kind of hesitated, and that hesitation led to the travel. Now, Simon, as players, you think Elizabeth right now is keeping up with it in her mind?
Honestly, I don't think so. I'm sure if she had something like, I don't know, maybe she had like 30, 40 points, maybe something like that, she'd be kind of just seeing how high she can get to. But I think right now she's kind of in a flow. Still, the game's a pretty close game, too, so I think she's just kind of letting it play out. Rowan Ratajkowski with the 3. That's a contested 3, too. Kind of defender kind of jumps in her landing space. It'd be a flagrant one in the NBA. Gotta give the defender space to land. She didn't really have that there, but she still knocks down the three. 45-31 now. Largest lead of the night for the Lady Tigers. Might be 5 again there. The pass is too hard by Ansley House.
Yep. Timeout.
Trying to stop the bleeding. Hancock County. We'll take a quick break with them, and we will be right back. And we are back after the Lady Hornet timeout. 6:40 to go here in the final quarter of action between the Lady Tigers and Lady Hornets. 45-31. Kylie Carby going to take the ball out now and get it to Kaylee Huffines. Huffines going to get it to Grimes. Get it to Caroline. Ratajewski's going to be fouled now on the floor.
First of the quarter. Largest margin of the night in terms of points. Lady Tigers looking to execute down the stretch.
It's the first foul of the game for Lady Roberts as well. Caroline take the mid-range jump shot is short. House going to get to Lady Roberts. Try to get it to Carolina Jones. Stuck on the back of Grimes there, and Roberts' mid-range jumper is no good. Rebounded by Huffines. Caroline going to push now. Go up strong on House, and that's 4 on Ella House. Smart decision there. Caroline thinking about maybe pull it out there, waste a little bit more clock, but get House her 4th foul.
Yeah, that was kind of odd with that ball rolled up Elizabeth Grimes' back. Reminds me of World Cup match between Portugal and North Korea when the ball bounced up on top of Cristiano Ronaldo's back and on top of his head, and he finished from there. I think the final score of that game was 8-0, I think.
Gay get a check in the game for House. I'm not sure how long she's going to stay out of the game.
Yeah. I don't know if Hancock County is kind of down in tools, saying this one's gone, but certainly without their top scorer, it's going to be tough. And the travel there is the defensive pressure starting to tell, especially without their primary ball handler.
And if I'm coaching, I would just keep her in. You're down 15. She's really going to be the only person who can really deal with this Lady Tiger pressure, just getting the ball up the court. So, to me, you got to just keep her in and just let her play. She played the whole third quarter with not picking up a 4th foul. So I think you just got to let her finish this one out. Rowan, second 3 of the game, couldn't get it to go. Tipped by Huffines. Newbie now trying to get it past half court, and she does.
Thought there was an earthquake behind us.
Don't mind if you're any.
A lot of people running down the bleachers
behind us. Newbie now being guarded by Grimes. Lady Hornets can't be wasting too much time here.
I know. It's been a while since Josie Mitchell's been on the floor with those 3 fouls. And I think that's hard, too, for a player. When you get fouls and you have to sit, kind of get out of the rhythm, especially playing a lot. You have to come back in. It should be fine.
And Ella House is going to check back in the game the next stoppage of play. Carolina Jones now going to get it to Newbie. Newbie squares up for the 3. 3 is no good. Rebounded by Elizabeth Grimes. Grimes looking to push. Going to get it a nice pass to Kylie Carby. That's going to be a foul on Carolina Jones.
It's a good take. You knew the contact was coming, and so just to use your body, not get blocked, draw the foul. That's already 3 fouls for Hancock County. The new free throw rules are going to make fouling to extend the game a little more costly, where it's automatic 2 free throws after the 5th foul.
First free throw by Kylie Carby is up, and it is good. Ella House going to come in the game now for Lainey Roberts. See how long she can stay in the game with those fouls. Carby knocks down both free throws, giving her 6 on the night. 48-31, the largest lead of the night. Another turnover. Elizabeth Grimes. Maybe House diving for the ball there. Carolina Jones. Her layup is no good. And Newby is going to be fouled going up.
I don't know, Simon. I wonder if Elizabeth was thinking, let me just hold this, everybody run past me, and then I'm going to pop it from 3. That's what I would have been thinking. If I'd been having the kind of game she's having, where she's leading the onslaught.
First free throw is good by Sophia Newby. Newby knocks down that pair. Lady Tigers still up 15. Grimes. Lady Tigers might need to slow it down a little bit here. Don't need to.
Yeah, no need to.
Started this quarter off playing at a lot slower pace. Now they're starting to speed it up as they've gotten a bigger lead.
Yeah, drawing fouls isn't a bad thing. As that is now the 4th. So from here on, a Hancock County foul will lead to a penalty.
First free throw is up, and it is good by Kylie Carby. Just knocked down a pair earlier and looking to knock down another. Second free throw by Carby is up, and it is good once again. Going to give Carby 8 on the night as the boys team waiting, looking ready for this one.
Waiting in the wings, as we would say in the theater world, for their turn to take center stage. Maybe we'll see a matchup of Shakespearean proportions in the next game, Simon.
Carolina Jones, pass stolen by Josie Mitchum. Grimes going to get it over to Carby. If the Hornets aren't going to put very much pressure, you don't really got to force the action. We're going to travel on Carolina. We can see right there, if that's me, you just got to pull it back out. The Grimes had it up top, and the Hornets were kind of just sitting back and waiting for. You don't got to push the issue when you're up by 17 points in the 4th quarter. So, got to slow it down and don't try to do too much with it. House going to get it to Gay. Trap going to come immediately.
Yeah.
And she's going to turn it over. Ella House going to be careful. Let's pick up that final foul. Carby in the corner. Get Ella to Huffines. Huffines gets her own rebound, but loses it. House now. Nice move by Ella House, and she's going to get fouled and shooting 2. Seemed like they tried to get Huffines the ball more when they're already down by 17. They're trying to get it to her quick, and when game's close, they kind of just calling for the ball, don't get it to her. We're going to get a quick timeout before the House timeout, or the House free throws, excuse me. Going to keep it here.
Yeah, I suppose from a coaching standpoint, you could use this time maybe to try some new offensive sets. You know, you're up 17. You could just dribble it out and take the win, but maybe looking for different looks for later in the season. And I don't know, yeah. I would say, like you said, Simon, there was a lot of moments where the pressure wasn't really that high from Hancock County when Lady Tigers had the ball, so probably could run more time off if they chose to.
And I think that's maybe an area where they're missing maybe Coach Chad Mormon. I'm sure Chad, he'd probably be telling them just slow it down a little bit. You don't got to rush. You don't got to be in a hurry to get any action going. You don't got to push the issue. They should be the ones pushing the issue, applying the pressure to you. They're down 17 with under 4 minutes to go in the quarter. So I think that's what it really just comes down to. The Lady Tigers, can't take anything away from them so far, up 17 in a district game. got to just, keep the foot on the gas, but not try to do too much that jeopardize what they already got going for them so far.
Yeah, and there's an element of pride there too. And today in our staff-only day, we went over some survey results, and one of our in our building, out of a 5.0 scale, we scored it was like 4.3 of I take pride in my workplace. And so I see that too from the people we work with. Mr. Bennett down there, principal and now basketball coach. He loves the school, and that's showing tonight.
Huffines going to get it to go. Tigers playing pretty quick.
Yeah.
2 free throws were good by House there. Caroline going to go. Nice form tackle there by Caroline.
I bet Caroline would have been more than up for a spell on the Fighting Tigers football team.
Definitely. Put her out there at middle linebacker and see what we can do.
Menace.
Caroline's got 4 now. So does House. Alexis Gay going to get it over to House. Going to be stolen by Josie Mitchum. She's going to go all the way. Her layup is going to be good. 6 points in the night for Josie Mitchum. 54-35, 3 minutes to go. Lady Tigers up big.
Probably a jump ball there. This is going to be one of those games, Simon, where the final score is not really going to tell the story, because this was a close game. Ansley House, great start to the game for Hancock County. Just the defense, as Grimes breaks free.
Grimes going to get 18.
She's 2 off the career high, Simon. I got a confession to make in front of everybody listening, and you. I was a serial points counter. Every time I played a game, I counted my points, which some would say I wasn't focused on the game, and I shouldn't have been worried about it, but I couldn't help it.
Yeah, I kind of feel you on that one. When you're you obviously probably aren't thinking about it when you're about to make your move or something like that in a play, but you'll make a basket, you'll be like, that's 2, hit a 3, that's 5. That's something you can take a mental note of. It obviously ain't going to be in the forefront of your mind, but I definitely feel you on that front.
Yeah, I embarrassed myself one time. It was a selfish act back in the intramural days at Campbellsville. Simon, it's going to sound like I'm waxing nostalgic. I had 17 in the first half of a game, and I really wanted to hit 20. And so the second half I came out, and that was I wanted to hit a 3 and hit 20. I was 4 for 4 threes in the first half. Second half, 0 for 5. I only took 5 shots, forced it, sat on 17. Terrible. So I hope Elizabeth is a better competitor than I was. She's not thinking about it, but I'd love to see her knock down a 3 here late, get that 21 career high. We could say we were there.
We tell our grandkids back in we were there for the Elizabeth Grimes 21-point career high.
Yeah, 21 versus Hancock County. That's a tidy little stat.
Ella House now. Frapp gets it to Newbie. Newbie back to House. House going to drive. Kick it over number 3. I don't think we have her on the roster.
Yeah, there are 2 players, Ansley Chappell and Jaylee Johnson, who are not – well, they're both 8th graders, not assigned jersey numbers on KHSAA, so it's hard to say.
It's got to be one of the 2 at least.
Yeah.
At least.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe she would have hit that. We would have figured out who it was. And maybe John Kennedy has the correct name there. We're going to get
double dribble. That's a rare one.
I guess.
That might be the first double dribble we've seen this season.
Newbie, now House, put up the layup, no good. Another second try is no good.
Ooh, a lot of hands in there.
You get a jump ball there. Huffines is kind of confused whether there's no foul call.
Yeah, right there, I always wonder, what's Kaylee supposed to do?
Yeah.
When she's surrounded on 3 sides and they're grabbing her, if she tries to dribble, she's going to turn it over.
House's
House
layup
gets that to
is
go.
good.
And if you clean out with the elbow, it's going to be a foul on you.
Yeah, so a tough spot to be in. Grimes now. Good pass by Elizabeth Grimes. A little no look there. Wasn't looking her way. Great pass by Grimes. It's 10 for Kylie Carby. 3 in double figures now for the Lady Tigers. And Huffine, she has 8. Could join the club soon.
That's a double dribble.
58-37.
Seen 2 in 2 minutes. Hadn't seen any all season.
Carby now going to get the inbounds pass to Huffine's. Going to get it back to Carby.
Oh, Grimes in the corner. Come on. One more.
Oh. Going to get it to her.
She's playing the team game. Like to see it.
Going to get it to Caroline. Caroline, going to get a double dribble on her.
That's okay, Simon. What are the odds we get one more in this game? It's kind of like a double dribble chain.
Maybe we'll see one right here if we're lucky enough, maybe.
Double dribble, I feel like it's something. I get a good bite of Christmas turkey off a turkey leg. Double dribble, need a napkin.
See if the Lady Tigers opt to empty their bench here. It looks like
Yeah.
spoken into existence as Caroline's going to go up for one last layup. We get a timeout here by Jonathan Bennett, and we do. And I think that's going to be the end of the night for their starting group as Caroline gets
Well
her 12th
done.
win of the night. Great performance by the starting 5, Caroline, Josie, Kylie, Elizabeth, and Kaylee.
Ooh, I've got Caroline with 13, Simon.
13. She might have got an extra one.
I'll have to add it up at the end of the game.
House now still in the game with 5 fouls. We get over to Newbie for the mid-range J. It is no good. Rebounded by Reagan Henning. Adeline Mormon now. Bailey Brown. Get over to Adeline. 35 to go.
Oh.
Adeline, nice pass to Bailey Brown. Bailey Brown for the 3 is no good. Reagan Henning with the rebound.
Oh. Yeah. I thought Mormon go up with that. She did all the hard work. Found a good look, though, for Bailey.
Carolina Jones to enter the game now for Ella House.
House finishes with 11 by my reckoning. 3 shy of her season average.
Carolina Jones now gets it over to Newbie. Newbie, floater's no good. We get another jump ball. Anything to stop the clock one more time?
Yep.
11 points. Lady Tigers probably going to dribble it out here. 11.4.
Probably won't see a shot. You never know. You never know.
Reagan Henning now looking to drive.
Oh.
She had the shot there. And
I think that's the right thing to do.
Lady Tigers going to end with a victory, 62-37 over the Lady Hornets. Going to go to 5-2 on the season, snapping that 2-game losing skid, and the Lady Hornets will fall to 3-5 on the year.
Yeah.
Lady Tigers also going to continue that undefeated streak at home as well. And be sure to stay here for the next game coming up next.
Yeah.
As the boys are going to come out now and do a special tribute of sorts to Coach Chad Mormon. And like we said before, this girls' game, special prayers. And I'm sure wherever Chad's watching this game from, he definitely happy to see his Lady Tigers get a win. And I'm sure they definitely had him on their mind as they got this great win. We're going to take it away, and we're going to take a quick break before the boys' game, and we will be back shortly.
Yeah, we'll leave our mics live for Mr. John Kennedy to read something, but Simon and I will be back soon.
are back for some Breckenridge County Fighting Tiger basketball action. Excuse me, between the Fighting Tigers and the Hornets of Hancock County.
Yeah, Simon, I'm really excited for this one because the girls' game was a close contest for a little while, and then Lady Tigers pulled away. I don't know if this one's going to be so easy for either side. I think both teams could really fancy their chances on this game.
Yeah, Breckenridge County coming into the game with a record of 3-3 through 6 games. Hancock with a record of 3-5. Going through the leading scorer for both teams, Mercer Rogers leading the scoring for Breckenridge County with 14 points per game. Lance Poole and Jonah Miller coming in second. And speaking of Jonah, he appears he will not be playing tonight. Saw him in warm-ups.
Yeah, he was in his street clothes, and he is still on the Breckenridge County in the bench area.
Yeah, so unfortunately, appears he will not be in action tonight. He's going to be definitely missed in a game like this for sure.
Mm-hmm.
But for Hancock County scoring-wise, leading scoring by Dylan Morris with 12 points, Alex Madden with 11, Keegan Wilson with 7.5, and then Camden Lucas and Jacob Schultz with 5 and 4.5 respectively. I get some quick starting lineups here from Mr. John Kennedy.
Oh, yeah.
Let's meet our starting lineups for star visitors from Hancock County. At guard, number 5, Dylan Morris. At guard, number 10, Camden Lucas. At guard, number 23, Jacob Schultz. At forward, number 34, Alex Madden. And at forward, number 35, Jordan Payne.
So it's Dylan Morris, Camden Lucas, Jacob Schultz, Alex Madden, and Jordan Payne.
Breckenridge County, it's time to welcome your Fighting Tigers! At guard, a 6-foot junior, number 1, Chase Hardesty!
Fighting Tigers starting lineups, Chase Hardesty.
At guard, a 6'1" junior, number 10, Mercer
Rogers.
And forward, a 6'2" junior, number 13, Braxton Tall. And forward, a 6'2" junior, number 23, Lance Poole. And at center, a 6'3" junior, number 32, Brayden Carmen. Breckenridge County is coached by assistant coaches Jeremy
Yeah,
Bennett,
we've got
Billy Miller,
maybe a
Jeff
Braxton
Lorraine.
Tall or Chase Hardesty coming in there for Jonah from a starting spot. But I've been impressed with Braxton's defense in recent games. And,
Definitely.
and
Meade
Chase,
County game especially.
yeah, and Chase had a great offensive game against Meade.
And numbers-wise, for Hancock County, number 25, I'm not sure, on the roster, they don't have a number 25. I'm not sure which player that is. It's got to be somebody obviously in the starting five, so I'm not sure which one.
Yeah.
But I guess we'll have to figure that one out shortly. Chase starts the game now, running the point. Set up the offense, being guarded closely by Jacob Schultz. Lance now going to get it to Brayden Carmen. Try to get Mercer on the cut. It'll be a turnover the first possession of the game for the Fighting Tigers.
Yeah, it's going to be kind of a half-court team. We are not this year.
Run and gun for sure.
Trying to generate turnovers on the press.
Dylan Morris now going to get it back over to Schultz. Jordan Payne now with the ball.
Just got it across.
Over to Morris. And I think that might be Alex Madden, number 25.
Okay.
We'll have to see. But I think starting five, he's the only guy who's not accounted for numbers-wise. So I think that might be him.
Okay. Well, we'll see if he
Jackson
gets
Tall
yeah.
almost got the steal there, thinking of his defense.
We'll see if he gets a basket. We'll know. But his name was announced as a starter.
Jordan Payne. Get it over to Morris. Guarded by Mercer. Get it over to Madden.
Careful over there, Mercer.
Mercer going to put the steal. Get over to Chase. Gonna pull it back out. Get over to Mercer. Mercer thought about the three. Over closely by Schultz. Get it to Braxton Tall. Fumbles the pass.
Oh. Mercer and Braden made the same cut. Looked like Mercer was headed where he was supposed to be. Chase to the basket.
To the basket. First points of the game for the team. Chase Hardesty with a nice layup.
With a left.
Schultz now, top of the key. Over to Morris. Get it back to Schultz. Put it down to Madden. For Schultz in the corner.
Ooh, head Madden.
Had him on the cut there. Good defense there by Mercer. Nice cut there by Camden Lucas. Chase now. Breaks the press. Over to Braxton Tall. Thought about the three. Goes up strong. Absolutely hacked. Gonna go to the line.
Draws a foul. That's a good way to put that, Simon. Absolutely hacked.
Gonna go to the line. Shoot two. Quick
timeout from Coach LaGrange.
And we'll take it with them. We'll be back after the short timeout. We'll be back shortly. And Braxton Tall going to be at the line, shooting two after the 30-second timeout, courtesy of Jeff LaGrange.
Maybe an early adjustment on the press, maybe, after the makes. We speculate. This is probably the shot that basketball players shoot most in their lives, the free throw, and if you can't practice.
Braxton Tall knocked down a pair of free throws there, 4-2 in favor of the Fighting Tigers. Keegan Wilson checked into the game.
Nice defense.
Steal by Braden Carman.
Oh, they got a foul on, looks like Schultz. Almost the kind of thing where if Schultz hits the floor there, they might call that the other way.
The other way. Mercer going to get the inbound. Not sure who you try to get it to there. It's going to be deflected. Payne's going to come down with it. Morris now. Braxton Tall almost gets the steal. Keegan Wilson take the deep three. It is good.
Rhythm.
Keegan Wilson is our third leading scorer coming off the bench. He's going to catch it and shoot three. Deep one. We get it to go. And here comes Jeff LaGrange with the full new set of five here. Braden Carman will go up strong. Tough shot.
Real strong off the backboard.
Another foul.
Yeah, he's got a lot of power in his frame.
And this is something that Jeff LaGrange has done multiple times in some games we watched this year. They go the little platoon, 5 in, 5 out. Braden Carman's first free throw is no good.
Yep. Hayden Brockman waiting. Will check in if Carman knocks down this free throw. If not, he'll have to stay on the side.
Carman's second free throw is short.
Yeah, full change. Oh.
He's in one now for Ian Morris.
And this is early in the season, Simon, but Coach LaGrange took that timeout. He had to have said something, and that wasn't done for him to switch out the whole lineup.
Definitely.
And so this is a game that has huge implications on the seeding for the district.
Definitely. First game against Hancock was big, able to beat Meade.
Yeah.
So this is definitely a big one. I'm not sure. Don't like to be one of those, coaching from your couch kind of people, but interesting to see. It's going to be double dribble there, travel.
Almost maybe, I hear what you're saying, get too fixated that beat Meade. You can't take any games for granted. And especially with Hancock County, all the players last year graduating, don't underestimate any team, certainly not in this district.
Definitely not. Wilson now being guarded closely by Nottingham. A little hand checking there. Wilson there. And over to Madden. Get it to Morris now.
Now watch out. Benjamin Grimes, 2 hands on the back.
Student section finally waking up now.
I know. Here we are. Under 4 minutes to go in the first quarter. First chant of the game.
And number 11 as well. I think another number roster thing. I'm not sure we'll have a number 11 on our roster either. So I guess we'll just have to play that one by ear as well. Just kind of see.
We apologize until we know.
Yeah.
Tell your coaching staff to update the KHSAA rosters.
We still don't 100% know if that's Alex Madden either. Hopefully it is. We don't want to be calling him by the wrong name. Just assuming by the lineups. Ben Grimes now in the game. Darian Parker. Get it back over to Grimes. Pass is stolen by Morris. And Devin Spalding going to come to the game now. And see, this is what kind of confused me. We've got a whole new 5 coming to the game after the 5 reserves don't play. I don't know.
Yeah, they made the change at 5-4. And now it's 10-4.
It's just a little confusing to me.
Yeah, maybe it's a motivation thing. Like, see what's going on out there, go out there and stop it. Grimes
can take the 3. No good. I mean, you would say trying to send a message, but you can send messages without, costing your team a couple possessions. So
that's going to be a foul.
Almost got the and 1 to go. Morris already has 5 quick points. Getting a 3-point play already. For Breckenridge County, looks like we're going to bring in Devin Spalding, Mercer Rogers, Chase Hardesty, and Braxton Tall.
Yeah, good to see Devin out there after his shoe blew out against Cloverport. He picked up a little knock, but nice to see him back. Got to figure something out because this game is, from an offensive standpoint, for Breckenridge County, is pretty dire.
Yeah. Moore's second free throw is good. It's going to be 6 for him on the night. Hardesty now going to swing it to Tall. Tall to Spalding. Spalding now. Mercer. Going to get hacked by, as it stands, the unknown player. We're going to get the name. Could barely even hear what he said.
Couldn't hear the name. Sorry.
Still going to be the unknown player. Nice pass. The inbounds. Chase Hardesty way long.
To get that kind of look, it's tough leaving those points on the board.
Wilson now. Going to get it over to Morris. Morris driving again. Nice pass to Payne. Payne going to get an air ball, but Morris going to be fouled again.
Ooh. They're going to get 2-shot foul there.
Students actually still chanting air ball when they've already going back to the line. Tough start to the game here for the Fighting Tigers. Morris can make this a 9-point deficit. First throw by Morris is no good.
Yeah, he's missed 2 of those already.
Already been to the line 3 times so far.
Mm-hmm. Both teams now in the penalty from here on in this quarter.
Second free throw is good. 7 on the night, hitting all scores by Morris. The Fighting Tigers, only Chase and Braxton have scored. Braxton can go up strong again, and it's swatted by Jordan Payne. But Devin Spalding with a second chance opportunity to get it to go. It's going to follow the shot by Devin.
Braxton went 1 on 3 there, and
Braxton gambling for the steal once again. Foul on the floor.
Yeah.
Camden Lucas going to draw the foul.
Little movement. That's going to be penalty, though. 2 shots. I think the officials are still in 7 fouls and a half mode on that one, but we're on it up here. And Hayden, he's not afraid to slide in front of somebody. Just a little late with the feet on that one.
Camden Lucas' first free throw is no good. And there's Alex Madden. So we got one confirmation there.
Yes.
Lucas misses the second free throw. John Kennedy kind of stopped and started when he didn't get to finish. He said Mercer pull up Jay. It's been a shot of choice for his this year, and it's been money most of the time. Money there.
He's got that fluidity with the ball, dribbling as well. Doesn't look like he's going to turn it over. I give it to him multiple possessions, try to calm down, get back in the game.
Madden now being guarded closely by Hayden. Tough shot by Alex Madden, going to get it to go.
Yeah, the second leading scorer, just over 11 points per game, gets his first 2 of the night.
Chase Hardesty now going to split the trap.
I mean, that's 1
strong.
on 5.
Not the smart shots.
Deflection going to stay. It's just not the.
Braden Carmen in the game now for Hayden Brockman.
Those are the kind of shots, if they go in, it's really exciting because you've taken on the whole team, but it's a high difficulty shot, giving it straight back, trailing by 6.
Yeah, that's why it's called taking on the whole team. Not necessarily a good thing. Schultz now guarded by Hardesty.
Oh.
Hardesty going to fall down there. Madden tries the dump off pass.
This game is getting
still on the ground.
Stretched.
People diving like crazy for the ball. Bodies on the floor everywhere.
I bet we get a jump ball here, Simon.
I guarantee it.
What's going on here?
I think just about every single player on the floor was on the ground there in a span of about 15 seconds.
Yeah.
And of course, like you said, it always ends in the jump ball no matter what happens.
And as much as we like to see the hustle, both teams got to clean that up, or these teams are going to have tough seasons because that's just sloppy. I mean, there's hustle and then there's broken play.
Yeah. Other player on the ground, he catches he caught it. This is
you don't see that often.
Crazy. Schultz now looking to go all the way. The touch foul, and Lance Poole going to come in the game as Jeff LaGrange is not liking what he's seeing so far from Chase Hardesty.
No, Chase had shoved down the player and then coming up the floor, he's upset, but that's 2 fouls in the first quarter. He'll probably be sitting for a little while.
And Jeff LaGrange right now is letting him hear it. And Mr. Garrett, I think you can speak to this as a coach. You know, maybe we can get Elena on the mic as well. Maybe she can.
Hey, we've got a third mic.
Share some words for us. But as a coach, these mental errors, kind of tough to see as a coach. You try not to lose your cool with your players, but kind of tough to see out there for sure.
Yeah, and I wonder how it'd be as a basketball coach as the free throws don't go down, but yeah.
Oh my gosh,
nice,
Mercer Rogers with a move.
And he's fouled.
He's going to be fouled.
The only thing better would have been if that had dropped in.
What a move behind the back there by Mercer Rogers.
Yeah.
Got him going the other way.
But yeah, if you do have a player, you can tell. You can see they'll start pushing people or maybe leaving a little bit of a longer hit. You got to get them out because it's going to cause problems.
Mercer first free throw is up and it is good. Great move there by Mercer on the behind the back in transition.
We got a name for that in soccer, Simon. We call it the red mist. Seeing the red mist. It's real. It's real. Nice deflection. Oh, but that could be 10 seconds. How long we got back here?
It's definitely been a while. Mercer now guarding Morris. With the screen from Madden. Going to dump it down to Madden.
Nice. Oh.
Maxon Tall
going
to bring down the board. Crazy game so far.
I'd get it to Mercer, no doubt about it.
Mercer calling for wide open in the corner. Takes too long to get it to him. Dumps to Braden Carmen. Tough shot, and he's going to be fouled.
Yeah, he's not a really good foul shooter, but drawing the foul gets the fouls on the Hancock County, but Mercer was open on the
Wide
left
open.
wing.
Best scorer, best shooter we got. You got to get him the ball there.
Braden had an 0 for 2 at the line earlier, looking to right that here.
High arcing free throw is no good from Braden Carmen. Keegan Wilson going to come in the game now for Abe Simpson.
And it's slowed down a bit since it was 14-8. Now it's 14-10.
Braden Carmen's second free throw, no good.
Mercer contesting for that. Nice.
Braden Carmen going up strong, no good again.
It's going to run the quarter out.
And it's going to be the end of the first quarter. 14-10 in favor of the Hornets of Hancock County. We'll take a quick break in between quarters. We will be right back. And we are back for the second quarter of a high-paced, high-octane Fighting Tiger basketball game versus the Hornets of Hancock County. Fighting Tigers in the game now. Braxton Tall, Devin Spalding, Mercer Rogers, Lance Poole, and Ryan Nottingham. Braxton Tall now.
Right here. That'd be good to have the ball in Mercer's hands. Decision making. Nice flash from Ryan.
Nottingham bank shot up and good.
That's some good half-court action. Nice pass from Poole. 2-point lead for the Hornets.
Madden now.
Oh.
Over to Schultz. Over to Morris. Being guarded by Mercer. Two leading scorers guarding each other now. Devin Spalding with the switch. Morris, tough shot. It's going to go up over Devin Spalding. 9 on the night for Dylan Morris.
Yep.
Nice game so far. Mercer.
Let's go.
Pull up three. No good. Nice rebound by Lance Poole. Definitely got some contact there. Lance will go up and one. Lance Poole. Not sure why he wasn't playing for most of the first quarter. Definitely could have needed his intensity there. Second leading scorer for the team.
Yeah, I've always enjoyed Lance's competitiveness, and he can score as well. Especially a play like that for some. Oh.
And a lane violation. Braxton Tall. Yep, I saw. I saw that one. Yeah.
Yeah, with a player like Lance to get that three-point play for the jump shot, I would say if we see him take a three, his next one, it's going in.
Good thing Lance missed the free throw anyway, so
yeah.
Didn't matter that much there.
Just a little overexcited from Braxton. Still 2 points.
Mercer on Morris. Schultz now. Over to Payne. And Morris in the corner. Madden now.
That's going to be a foul.
It's going to be a foul. See if we're going to get it on. No, he had Nottingham in the air, but I'm not sure if they're going to get the foul on Nottingham.
Yep. And that was tough because Ryan tried to gamble on the pass, and he didn't get the steal. Then he's behind the player, so that's a tough recovery position.
Madden, his first free throw is up, and it is going to rattle in.
We do have some of the kinder rims, I think, in the region in our gym.
Second free throw on Madden is going to be up, and it is going to be no good. Tough rebound down by Braxton Tall. I think Schultz took the worst of that exchange there, but he's going to get called for the foul.
Yeah, I mean, Schultz did get hit in the face but you can't run behind somebody and pull on them. That's an automatic foul in basketball.
immediate bleeding there in the mouth of Schultz there. Hopefully he's all good and get worked on by the trainer here. But
athletic trainer Abby Booker.
Wilson gonna come in the game now for Schultz. Devin trying to get it to Lance Poole.
Somehow
Lance gets it to him, and Lance, tough layup by Lance Poole.
Back to one. Good deflection.
Mercer with the deflection. Mercer been everywhere tonight on both ends of the court. Braxton Toll going to jump in to get the steal. Nice layup there by Braxton Toll. Going to get a timeout. Braxton Toll defensively. Big caught Gamble a couple times for those steals. The Gamble pays off there. And the Fighting Tigers going to get to their first lead of the game since I think it was 2-0.
Yeah, we got a good one, Simon.
Definitely do. Going to keep it here for the timeout.
Yeah, and I mean, early trends after, Morris is carrying Hancock County. He's got 9, average is 12.0 for the season. He's well on the way to topping that. More spread out for Breckenridge County. Tall with 4, Rogers 4, Poole 4, Nottingham 2, Spalding 2, Hardesty 2. But there was that moment where we worked it well, Mercer to Lance, Lance to Ryan in the half-court set. But most of the points we're seeing from Breckenridge County are in transition or off of turnovers.
And I think that was the thing that a lot of people thought would be the case for this Fighting Tiger team. Definitely don't have the height as last year with, 100 bars, 6'7" in the paint, in the half-court. You could get it to a guy like that if we're going to travel. But it's a different team this year, different personnel. Had a lot of seniors on last year's team as well. Jacob Henning, Lane Tall, Colton Miller. So, different personnel. But the Tigers have played pretty solid in the transition this game. Mercer wide open mid-range. He won't miss that one too often. Couldn't get it to go there. Nottingham, he loses it on the way up. Spalding Fighting Force can end up in the hands of Keegan Wilson of Hancock County.
Yeah.
Wilson now going to get it over to Morris. Guarded by Spalding. Going to get it back to Morris. Payne now being guarded by Poole. Mercer's going to take it from him.
That's easy money.
Easy layup there for Mercer Rogers on the break. It's 6 now for Mercer Rogers leading the Fighting Tigers. Morris now. Tigers little press here. Not very hard one, just kind of little pressure. Nice help there by Lance Poole. Student section's waking up a little bit.
Don't see the Christmas tree anymore.
Morris trying to get Spalding. Nottingham, great defense straight up on Madden.
Oh, nice layup.
Nice left-hand layup, though, by Alex Madden. Faked one way, went the other. Braxton Tall now trying to get it past half court. Tough pass to Devin Spalding. Can't get it to him. 3-on-1 break there. They called.
About to see Chase Hardesty come back in. He's got 2 fouls. And Todd Galloway as well.
For Nottingham and Spalding, respectively. See if the stern talking to by Coach LaGrange to Hardesty.
Yeah.
See how that worked there.
Got to settle down. Game too much on the line to be out of control.
Look at Braxton Tall. Oh, he had the shot there. He split 2 defenders, but passed out of it. Morris will push off there on Mercer. Keegan Wilson now going to get it over to Madden.
Yeah,
Mercer
that's
guarding
a size mismatch.
a lot smaller defender. He's wanting the ball.
I'd switch that if we can. There we go.
Still wanting the ball. Todd Galloway gambled again. Hardesty's going to be 3 on him. You got to, when you got somebody sealed, it's going to be hard for you to jump in front of that and get the steal. Hopefully a bigger player. Madden's still, a lot bigger than Todd Galloway, just physically as well. So
yeah, we've got to stop gambling to try to get a steal.
And obviously, I don't think you can really blame Chase for that one because,
no,
he doesn't get in front of that and try to alter the shot. It's a free layup for Madden. So that one can't really blame Chase there, but I think he's going to be coming out of the game for
has to.
Ben Grimes.
3 fouls. Tie game, 3:47 to go in the first half. 3:45.
Madden's second free throw is up, and it is good. up to 7 on the night for Madden. Braxton, tough pass. Mercer pull up Jay. Rattles out.
In and out. Nice deflection from Braxton.
Braxton Tall everywhere on the defensive end tonight. Just couldn't get that steal.
Oh, he thought about going for that one as he's got Morris. Nice defense from Braxton.
Braxton Tall just working relentlessly defensively. Madden.
Nothing doing
strong.
there.
Great defense there by Todd Galloway. Oh, we're going to get a carry there.
Coaching staff for Hancock County much too animated on that. Referee said, calm down. I saw it.
Didn't need all 3 people jumping up to be able to tell the ref to clear carry. Braxton Tall taking out of the game. Got to be commended there. Jeff LaGrange, a little pat on the back for his defensive intensity tonight. And I think if we're going to have Ben Grimes, Ben Grimes is going to guard Morris. They're instantly going to try to steal the unknown player we still don't have, trying to get a post up on Grimes.
Yep. Nice defense from Galloway.
Todd Galloway.
That 5
forces
seconds.
Madden to pick up his dribble.
I like the intensity in the building. You can
Everybody.
start to feel it.
Tough shot there by Camden Lucas, rebounded by Hayden Brockman. Hayden looking to dribble. Guarded closely by Lucas.
Yep.
Get it to Ben Grimes now. Ben Grimes.
Got to be careful. Can't relax. This is a big rival.
Going to get it over to Lance.
Here
Lance
we go.
going to drive. Lance. Tough shot. Rebounded by Hayden. Going to go back up strong, and Hayden's layup's going to be good. Second chance points has been Hayden's MO this year.
Yep.
His first points of the game tonight. Madden.
That's an
going to be a
offensive
charge.
foul. Yes,
Hayden
sir.
Brockman. Great at drawing those charges. Gets in position and sells it.
I shouldn't say yes, sir. That's a little. I'm sorry. I got caught up in the moment. I work here.
I think nobody's going to blame you for getting a little too into the game.
Some people might.
Right now, school's out. Now you're a fan currently. Galloway now being guarded closely by Madden. Ben Grimes going to try to get into the lane, but turns it over. Camden Lucas.
Good pass.
Pass to Morris, and Morris's layup is no good. Mercer Rogers looking to push. Mercer going to get absolutely swatted, but going to get a foul, I think, courtesy of Jordan Payne.
Yeah.
I think he might have got hit, down below.
Several.
3 guys on him. Not sure who they ended up calling that foul on. I'm not sure who they said.
It might have been number 11, and I didn't hear the name.
Mercer, his first missed free throw of the night for Mercer.
Yep.
Spalding going to come in the game now for Ben Grimes.
Yeah, these kind of minutes will be valuable for Grimes, but this is a little different from the middle school, elementary school. This is the traditional basketball rival of our district.
7 points of the night for Mercer. Wilson now. Get back to Morris. To Schultz. Good to see Schultz back out there after taking that hit to the face.
Yeah.
Schultz now. What about Lance? 23 on 23. Morris. What about Mercer? You get the screen from Payne. The switch on Spalding. Great
Nice
defense from Devin Spalding. Makes him pick up his dribble. Payne now. Lance doesn't need a foul here. Great defensive possession here for the Fighting Tigers. Wilson going to get his second three of the game. No good. Hayden going to get a foul.
Yep.
Going.
That's penalty if it's on Hancock County.
They're going to get that foul on Hayden Brockman.
Oh. Well, it's not penalty here.
Hayden a little confused there. Kind of looking like I thought I was the one who got fouled there. But
he was the one that wound up in the TIGERS scorecards.
Mercer, another steal. Nice layup there by Mercer Rogers. He's got 9.
Not sure what that was. I guess the
I'm not sure either.
ball got away.
Second fast break. Mercer gets the steal, and he goes all the way for the second time tonight. The soft press here for the Fighting Tigers. Schultz now, a floater is good.
Yeah, nice floater.
Schultz first points of the
Don't
night.
pick it up there. Nice.
Pass to Lance Poole. Todd Galloway now dumps it off to Hayden Brockman for the mid-range J. Banks it in.
Did he call it?
I don't know.
I went to the bank today. They're open after
Maybe not now, but
school. Yeah.
Schultz now right about Spalding. Under 25 seconds to go here in the first half. Schultz going to pull up for the mid-range jumper. Is no good.
I'm thinking
Tigers
last shot
here. Mercer going to get a foul.
He sold that one well. That's free throws.
First on Dylan Morris for the night.
Mercer chance to be the first player across the 10-point river.
First free throw by Mercer Rogers is good. Madden checking for Payne. And Carmen going to check in the game for Brockman. Brockman giving you solid minutes on both ends of the court.
Yeah. He's really come on.
Jeff LeGray's giving him some positive words of affirmation as he goes to the bench. Mercer
Good
hits both
coach
free
move.
throws. Mercer leading all scores line with 11. Under 10 to go here in the first half. Wilson thought about the three.
Nice defense.
1 second.
Good defense
No
from Devin
shot.
Spalding. Prevents the shot.
That's going to be the end of the first half, 29-23 in favor of the Fighting Tigers. We'll take a break for halftime. We'll be back shortly. And we are back. Upcoming second half action between the Fighting Tigers and the Hornets of Hancock County. In a very highly contested game, Mr. Garrett, what do you take away from the first half? Well,
I would say for Hancock County, it's kind of Halloween because there are two guys, Eminem. I'm sorry, but they have had great success from Morris and Madden. They lead the team in scoring this season. They're leading the team in scoring in this game, 9 and 7 apiece. In terms of scoring on the other side, Mercer Rogers able to get it done at the free throw line, some transition steals. And if that's going to be the kind of game we're going to see, we have those quick hands. We can force the deflections and get the turnovers, and I don't expect it to slow down. It's going to be frenetic. It's going to be frantic, and I think it'll be fun.
Definitely. And Mercer Rogers so far, outstanding half for sure. Pull up mid-ranges.
Yeah.
Definitely just putting a lot of pressure on them. Defensively as well, had a great defensive half. Same for defensively, Braxton Tall as well. Multiple steals, multiple deflections. So it's going to be an interesting half. And obviously a game with big implications for later on in the season as well. We can go out here within the first, from the first 7 games, we already have wins of Cloverport, Meade, and then tonight Hancock.
Yeah, that would be pole position for the top seed in the district.
Virtually a guarantee to the championship game, obviously. Yeah. Cloverport game.
Yeah, and that's what the teams want. They want that season to go as long as it can, and making it to that championship game is an automatic regional tournament berth.
Yeah, that's always for this district, it's always kind of been, a 3-team race, and then no offense to any Cloverport fans watching, we still love your viewership over here at Breck Live, but usually it's the 3-team race, and a guaranteed championship berth if you get the 1 seed usually.
Yep.
Madden with a quick bucket to start the second half. Mercer now swinging it over to Lance. Cross-court pass to Braxton Tall is stolen by Dylan Morris. Quick substitution there now from Jeff LaGrange. Didn't like what he saw on that pass.
Yeah, I'm afraid that might be a quick hook for Lance.
Jeff LaGrange has definitely he hadn't been shy about his substitutions tonight.
No.
If you do something he doesn't like, he's going to tell you about it. You're going to get it taken out of the game. Maybe even all 5 people at once if he doesn't like what everybody's doing.
We did see that earlier, too.
Madden now going to get over to Lucas. And then Lucas being guarded close to the Lance pool. Maybe close to a 5-second.
Yeah, waited a long time to make a move.
Schultz now guarded by Mercer. Schultz trying to drive on Mercer. Braxton Tall. Trying to send the double there. Good defensive position there by the Tigers. Maybe 5 here.
Yeah.
Getting close every time. Brockman now. Can't foul.
Strong defensive showing here. Just don't bail him out with a foul.
Just a lot of pass. Everybody hold it for 4 seconds and then pass again.
Yeah.
Staying away from that 5. Madden, tough flip shot. Gets it up to go.
With the left.
11 now for Alex Madden. Scoring the first 4 points of the half for Hancock County.
Cuts it to 2.
Braxton Tall thought about the 3. Guarded by Schultz. Thought about passing back to Mercer. Take it back himself. Lance now. With the Braxton Tall. Braxton, tough drive. He loses it. Lost it on his knee there, I think, and stolen away by Morris.
And then he fouls. Probably not the best 10 seconds of his season.
Going to stay in the game. Lance Poole going to come out of the game now. Lance and Nottingham going to come out for Devin and Braden Carmen. Coach LaGrange going to let Lance know what he didn't like to see there. Schultz now. Pass over to Madden. Guarded closely by Braden Carmen.
Yeah, Madden's been the go-to guy to start it for the Hornets. Here he comes again.
Driving again. Pass deflected by Devin Spalding. Good defense by Devin there. Mercer, transition 3. No good. Rebounded by Braxton Tall. Braxton Tall everywhere tonight. Almost got the N1 to go, but tough. Would have been a tough make.
Seemed to hang in the air as he readjusted to get the shot up, but it just didn't find the glass that he needed for the bank in.
And side note, but speaking to Chloe Miller, And she said that Jonah was out due to concussion tonight. He suffered against Butler County.
Ah, okay.
And so that's why, if you're wondering why we weren't seeing Jonah Miller just tuned in tonight, that's why concussion, and hopefully he can get better and be able to play next game.
Nice inside information again, Simon. You're number one for a reason.
Definitely would have loved to see Jonah out here tonight. He's number 3 scoring tonight. Braxton Tall makes the second free throw. Morris now picked up full court by Braxton Tall. Great defense by Braxton Tall here. Almost 10, and that's going to be a 10 for Braxton Tall. Jeff LaGrange loving what he sees out of Braxton Tall defensively.
Yeah, he's had a great defensive campaign.
And that's how you stay on the court. Regardless if your shots are falling or not, you can stay on the court if you can with those 10-second violations.
Yeah, that was just one-on-one. No press, nothing. Just one-on-one.
Tough pull-up jumper by Mercer is no good. Shots aren't falling that well from Mercer in the second half. Morris going to get the court quickly. Braxton Tall again.
He's going to finish that layup.
Braxton Tall absolutely hounding Dylan Morris. Forces the 10. He's going to get out of his hands really quick. Takes his pocket. Going to get it to Schultz now, and absolutely monster screen was set on Devin Spalding, but an insane block there.
Yeah.
Braden Garvin.
That's the most fierce block we've seen this season. I think that hit the wall above the pads.
You get an and one. I think that's going to be
Deck Luco.
Yeah. First foul on Mercer. That's going to be the first for Luco.
So now we know you, Dick.
And Luco's going to complete the three-point play. It'll be 32-30. Still in favor of the Fighting Tigers. 2-point game. 4:40 to go here in the third quarter of action. Mercer going to pass it back to Braxton Tall. Braxton get it to Devin. Thought about the three. Down low to Hayden Brockman. Hayden could be fouled and one.
We like to see that from Devin because he almost pulled it, but he saw a better option than a contested three, and it results in a made basket and a foul.
The selflessness is something that Jeff LaGrange is going to love from Spalding for sure. First game back and already making the right play.
Yeah, big minutes tonight for Devin, and hopefully a new pair of shoes.
Brockman, free throw is good. 7 points on the night for Hayden Brockman. Solid minutes off the bench. Schultz now being guarded. Luco, pass too high from Schultz.
Fighting Tigers 5 points to the good now.
Braxton Tall, nice pass to Hayden Brockman. Mid-range J for Hayden. It's good. Hayden Brockman, 5-0 run, just him.
Yeah, that's a shot he's knocked down with regularity this year. That little 15-footer from the corner.
Confident, catch and shoot,
Yeah.
no hesitation there. 37-30 now. Fighting Tigers gaining traction.
Simon, over the PA, I'm hearing the Christmas classic. I want a hippopotamus for Christmas. What kind of child wants this? What kind of child you have to be like, you know what? Only a hippopotamus will do.
It's a good question, actually. I don't know.
I think it's maybe the kind of kid who's needs to write a song that has a certain meter that a word has to fill. Hippopotamus. Pa. You could say, I want a can of Tinker Toys. That's better. You can play with those, they won't eat you.
Yeah.
Maybe.
$37-30, 4:11 to go here in the third quarter of action. We get Morris inbounding. And Morris hadn't been handling the ball as much since the two Braxton Tall Back-to-back forced turnovers.
Yep. Now they've got in the press. Braxton's back, picking up Madden. Hancock beats it well.
Moore's going to pull back and take the three.
Good shot.
Let's go ahead, and I think we need to get Braxton Tall back on Dylan Morris.
Yeah, I think maybe in the press, Braxton has a different duty.
Yeah.
And they took advantage of that there.
Maybe just let him stick. Everybody else go, just let Braxton stick with him. It's his first points of the half. Braxton going to get in. Floater is no good.
Manages to get the rebound, no foul call. A lot of bodies hitting the deck.
Wilson and Braxton, another deflection, but it's going to go right to the hands of Morris. Morris going to pull back.
Teammates
Two
going
teammates
for the
fighting.
ball.
Hayden Carmen knocks over his own teammate Hayden Brockman, but still got the rebound. Braxton Tall, nice pass in the corner to Mercer Rogers for three. No good, rebounded by Hayden Brockman. Hayden going to go up strong. Hayden Brockman, great game tonight. Second chance points. It's 11 for Hayden Brockman. Maybe a new career high for Hayden.
It's definitely in the territory.
We should be one of those sheets that the girls had is Keegan Wilson for three. His second three of the night.
Yep. That one was, he got a little dribble, pull up in rhythm. A little open there. Get it across, fellas.
Braxton Tall now. Get to Mercer. Nice pass on Mercer. Hayden Brockman having his way.
Yes.
13 for Hayden Brockman.
And we saw that exploited nicely by the Lady Tigers against a zone. You find that between the 2 and the 3, there's a certain, maybe like 5-foot radius of space.
Yeah.
And you got a lot of options if you catch the ball and face the basket there. And one of those, like Hayden just did, was make the shot.
That was a great pass by Mercer as well. Kind of had Braden Carmen calling for it on the block. Kind of shifted his eyes that way. Defender kind of slipped over and got the no-look passer to Hayden. Great pass and a great finish by Hayden Brockman. Hayden, great quarter by Hayden Brockman, but going to be taken out of the game. Maybe going to get a little
breather.
Little breather, yeah.
Yeah, he's going to be adrenaline flowing, and that'll sap you. Probably in territory you can't feel his legs in the good way, making all these big shots.
Definitely maybe keep him in, maybe till the end of this quarter, just to ride the hot hand a little bit. But Luco now, it's trucked by Brady Carmen out of bounds.
He's kind of looking around like, what I do, but he's a strong guy.
Yeah.
Madden. Not a good sign for Hancock County's offense as Madden has a seat. Needs to get a little breather.
Lance Poole, I think it's going to be his first minutes of the quarter since he's been taken out early to foul trouble. Braden Carmen, jump ball. I don't know if I agree with that call. I think just kind of let it play on. I don't think.
Yeah, it wasn't really tied up there.
Yeah, just kind of almost deflected, but Fighting Tiger ball nonetheless.
Chase Hardesty's back out. He hadn't been out there a lot this quarter. He's got those 3 fouls.
The Fighting Tiger bench unit, obviously tonight, Mercer big minutes, but Hayden Brockman leading scorer, 13.
Yeah.
For both teams.
Yeah, leading to everybody.
Mercer. Good
nice pass.
Out by Mercer. Lance Poole, I'm going to get a travel.
I bet if he could go back in time, he'd just shoot that.
Yeah, just shoot it. That's, like I said, did he travel? Maybe not, but there's kind of just
that move, yeah.
Yeah. Too much movement without dribbling, kind of good to get the ref, draw the whistle every time.
I'm not
making them change inbound passer. I don't know.
Yeah.
Anyways, Wilson gets it to Morris. Back to Wilson.
It's a good press
break.
break.
To Morris. Morris about to pull up Jake and get it in the corner. Braden coming in the air from the Camden Lucas mid-range J, and it's good. Braden Carmen in the air, and he got it to go. 3-point game, 1:30 to go in the third quarter. This game could be going down to the wire.
Definitely headed that way.
Hardesty now. Get to Mercer off the flare screen. Mercer's three is good.
3-point goal, Mercer Rogers.
Nice play ran there from the Braden Carmen screen off of the ball. Mercer's three is going to give him 14 to lead all scores. Great passer by Morse to Luco. Braden Carmen, it sounded like he might have could have broken a hand there.
Yeah.
He could have got a goaltending as well.
I know. Yeah. Mercer through the legs, gets the player in the air and draws a foul. Now, what I like about Mercer, this quarter, if we're just being objective, has not been his quarter. He hasn't hit many shots, but that three-pointer, no hesitation, straight into the motion, knocks it down, and he's still attacking here with the chance at the line.
First free throw's good, and that's the thing. It's the key about good players. You can never get deterred by missing shots because, you know, when you're a good player, you're going to have those games where you can't miss. You're going to have those games where you can't hit a shot. But at the end of the day, if you know who you are as a player, it's never going to deter you one way or the other.
It's all about the next one.
Mercer's second free throw is up, and it is no good. Splits a pair there. Fighting Tigers still up 7. Under a minute to go now here in the quarter.
Nice trap.
Lance Poole now. And almost. Layup rolls out. Lance wanted that one back.
Yep.
Looked like it was going to go in, but rolls out. Unfriendly bounce there for Poole.
But Morris chose an awful place to pick up his dribble, straddling the half-court line in front of a double team, and Tigers made him pay.
Lance first free throw is up, and it is going to no good.
Checking in for Hancock County, number 23, Jacob Schultz.
Jacob Schultz now. Coming the game for Dylan Morris as he picks up his third foul. Lance free throw is up, and it is good. Splits a pair. 5 on the night for Lance Poole. Wilson now getting up the court quickly. Just picked up his dribble. A bad pass there to Alex Madd. They need to pick up his dribble there. Just kind of just had an open lane. Just kind of just stopped and bad pass. Tigers got to get up the court here and get a good look.
Yep, it's under 30 seconds in the quarter. Maybe looking for one shot.
Lance, tough layup. Couldn't get it to go. Keegan Wilson now.
Yeah, I'd watch Wilson. He's pretty good from 3 tonight.
Jacob Schultz now trying to get past Braxton Tall. Going to get I think maybe
Well, we got.
I thought we were maybe going to get travel there on Schultz, but
I think got Braxton on a push. I did too, Simon. It's not the penalty, so no free throws, but it does give Hancock County an out-of-bounds play, and they have, in practice, drawn up situations like this.
And I like the move from LaGrange going with Hayden, a little bit of length on the out-of-bounds, just trying to guard the basket. And there it is right there, coming in handy.
Good.
And great defense on the final 3.2 from Breckenridge County. Hayden coming in, making the instant impact, stopping Madden and getting that bucket to go. We're going to take a quick break in between the fourth quarter, and we'll be right back. And we are back for the final quarter of play in this district match between Hancock County and the Fighting Tigers of Breckenridge County. 46-38. 8 minutes to go for a big, big game with district implications.
Yeah, with all the teams fairly evenly matched. It's good defense under the basket.
Good pass by Madden. Morris thought about the shot, gets at the corner to Camden Lucas. Tough shot by Camden Lucas, almost got it to go. Good defense there by Lance Poole. Braxton Tall.
Ooh.
Chase Hardesty pull up three is good. Nice shot there by Chase Hardesty at the pass by Braxton Tall.
Yeah, he's not had the most smooth game, but that was nice to see that go down for Chase.
Dylan Morris now guarded by Mercer. Nice little
drive.
Screen there by Madden to free him at the end.
It's 9 points now.
Hardesty now running the point.
Oh, Chase had to take his mouth guard out to call the play, puts it right back in. My hand washing cries out.
Alex Madden.
Yeah, he's certainly not going to run the. Oh, a lapse. Oh, Todd. Oh, got away with no foul.
Coach wanted an and one there.
Yeah, I think it was justified. Kind of went to sleep there, did the Fighting Tigers, and let Morris get a layup.
Can't let this game get away from you. Mercer's pass. Lance Poole.
That's good
Sealing
position.
off Morris. That's a flop, and the ref don't fall for it. Lance Poole going to go up the layup.
Yeah.
He already fell down before Lance even fell into him, and he already went down.
Yeah, that's always I mean, if you get the call, you get the call, but if you don't, you've given up a wide open layup, so it's not even worth it.
Madden now. Making move against Alloway. Good defense by Todd. 5 second, maybe. Moore's going to pull the three. It is good.
He's up to 19 on the game, well above his season average. He's going to take it, though.
6-point game. Personally, for me, I'd like to see Hayden Brockman into this game, definitely. The way he played in that third quarter, I think he had 9 points in the third quarter alone.
Yeah, to get up to 13. He's not checking in here either.
Get some subs, but he's not going to come in the game. Going to have Devin Spaulding and Braden Carmen going to come in the game for Todd Galloway and Lance Poole.
Uh-oh. Oh, close. We saw that in the girls' game, though.
Mercer now to Braxton Tall. Braxton Tall going to take the three. No good. Spaulding in there for the rebound, and Braden Carmen going to get called for the foul.
I think Braden's about to come right out.
Jeff LaGrange kind of looks at him and just shakes his head there.
Yeah, that's a tough, because you close to a rebound.
And touchdown pass there from Morris to Schultz. A great play, and LaGrange isn't going to like that one. He's going to get Hayden Brockman in the game. Only took the kind of play and Hancock got his favor to get him in the game, but
I like to see the plus-minus stats on the advanced metrics for Hayden.
I think all year, honestly, I'd say he's probably the highest on the team. Instant spark, feels like. Mercer gets to Hardesty. Hardesty thought about the three.
There we go.
Mercer take the three. Bang. Mercer Rogers. Leading Breckenridge County 18 points tonight.
Yeah, that shot, you could see it coming. It was developing back and forth between those two guards, Hardesty and Rogers.
I feel like Mercer kind of knew that one was going in as soon as it left his hands.
Yeah, it had a good look.
Luco now trying to get the pass. Reach in from Nottingham.
Yeah, it's only the second of the quarter.
Foul is on number 2, Ryan Nottingham. That is his second of the quarter. Checking in for Breckenridge County, 0, Hayden Brockman.
Second of the quarter, but these the fouls, they do add up, especially as the game gets more tenacious towards the end. There's going to be a lot of contact.
Luco now gets the ball in
Nice
to
pass.
Payne.
Oh.
His jumper is no good. Brought in by Mercer Rogers.
Uh-oh.
Mercer now speeding up the court to Braxton
Nice
Tall
pass.
for the wide open three for Tall. No good. Would have been a big momentum. But Hayden Brockman
Keeping it
loses
alive.
the ball. Nottingham going to come down with it. He has a shot, but
Oh.
had the shot there right next to the rim, but turns it over. Lance Poole going to come in the game now, presumably for Nottingham. Madden thought about the three. A floater for Madden. Tough look. Couldn't get it to go. 3:45 to go here in the final quarter. Great pass by Braxton Tall to Hayden Brockman. Couldn't get it to go.
You like to see him go straight up with that instead of taking that dribble into the body of the defender.
And we're going to get a timeout. Hancock County. We're going to keep it here. 54-47. I think to close this game out, we're going to need to see a heavy dose of Mercer Rogers on the ball here.
Yeah.
Whether it's him taking the shots or just facilitating for others, we need to see a lot of him. And obviously, Hayden Brockman, obviously, on the offensive boards and defensive boards as well. Total effort for the Fighting Tigers to bring this one home.
Yeah, Mercer's got such a variety of passes he can make. He's got the zip on the rope, but that pass he just set Braxton up with was just a little floated pass. Nobody on the Hancock County team was going to get to it. Hit him right in the spot, just Braxton unable to knock down that shot, but perfect feed.
3:34 to go here in this final quarter.
Simon, let me ask you a question to kind of, I'm a little anxious here. This game's got me. What do you want for Christmas?
Good question. I really don't. Just kind of just money at this point. You know, just nothing really in particular. Just
hey, well, then you can get what you want.
get what you want. Yeah.
Yeah, or maybe towards college or a car or a house or something. Nice deflection by Mercer.
Anything you want for Christmas, Mr. G?
Maybe a tie. I wouldn't mind a new tie.
Just one, just a singular tie.
Yeah, well, you know.
Maybe a set of them.
Yeah.
Alex Madden gets the end one to go.
Tying some socks that match would be nice.
It's going to be 13 on the night for Madden.
Yeah, sorry.
Go ahead.
So I haven't worn a tie in a couple weeks with our 12 days of dress up, but I'm coming back Tuesday, January 2nd. I'll be back in my regular wardrobe. But yeah, this game just got a lot more tense. I wanted to talk to you about Christmas to kind of diffuse some of the nerves, but Madden finishing strong and going to the line has a chance to cut it to 4.
Madden's free throw is up. It's good.
Friendly roll. Here we go. Battle of the Tens. Mercer wins.
Mercer now loses the ball. Lucas got it. And Hancock County has the ball to cut it to a one-possession deficit. Madden going to go up strong, guarded by Mercer. Could have been an one chance there, but he's going to go to the line. Fighting Tigers, one thing you got to do to make sure this game stays in your favor is don't turn the ball over. Unforced errors is the one thing as a coach can have at this point in the game. As Madden misses the first free throw. Madden's second free throw is up. And no good.
Oh, we heard that slap from up here. And we play on. Foul. Now, looking at the scoreboard, Simon, Breckenridge County has committed 4 fouls as a team, which means every loose ball foul on the Fighting Tigers from here on results in 2 free throws for the Hornets. Hancock County only committed 2 as a team, so they can afford to be a little more aggressive here, going for steals, and we're going to see it.
Luco comes to the game now for Payne. Luco now guarding Tall closely. Hayden Brockman hits the deck.
He's up.
He's laboring a little bit.
Yeah, he can't afford a passenger. Might have to get him out of the game if he's hurt.
Camden Lucas now, some good defense on Mercer. Good pass there. No foul. Jeff LaGrange wanted one. And Hayden's going to come out of the game.
Yeah. Hayden so secure around the rim, to see it go wildly out of as it did, have to think something. Maybe it was just deflected out of his hands. But at any rate, 2 minutes and change, 4 points.
Morris now. DeLuca in the corner. Swings it back to Morris. This game has definitely lived up to the hype as Wilson thought about the three. Man, going to get a hard foul on Madden.
Yeah. Now, Madden's savvy. He knew that was coming. And also there's some savvy there for Lance, because once he's up in the air, he's going to commit the foul. Don't let him make the basket. So if you're going to foul him, can't give up an easy layup too. So not ideal, but could have been worse for Breckenridge County.
Madden's free throw is up and good. 15 on the night for Alex Madden. Going to make it 16 and cut the deficit to just 2. This game has been all it's advertised to be. Madden's second free throw.
Oh, and that's a terrible foul to give away there by Hancock County. It's on Morris.
And 4 on Morris as well.
Yeah.
He has 19 on the night, leading all scorers.
Yeah, that's such a
Tough
there's
break.
no way you're going to get that rebound. So
And obviously, at this point in the game, under 2 minutes, Madden isn't going to come out of the game. So Mercer, great pump fake there, getting to the rim. Misses the layup, point blank. You can't foul for Mercer either.
he did
Put him at
all
the
the hard
bonus.
work.
Great move, got him up in the air. I think they kind of can tie here.
They could.
And Breckenridge County going to try not to foul because that will put him at the line.
Wilson's, oh, Madden didn't see
Luco
him.
takes the three. Good. Deck Luco's three ties the game. And we get a timeout.
Deck Luco definitely can't feel his legs right now. That had the return to the bench of a man unconscious. And now it's 0-0, Simon. Minute 26.
Who wants this game more? The Tigers come into the, I think where they were up 7 coming into the fourth quarter.
And had extended it to 9, and maybe at one point I believe 11.
11, yeah. And
I mean, what do you do here? What's the move offensively? So you're going to have possession.
I think you still got to run the offense through Mercer. I mean, last possession, he had a great look at the rim, point blank layup, just couldn't get it to go. Got Madden up in the air with the pump fake. Offense has got to run through him. It's like in the game, we're going to have Hardesty, Braxton Tall, Mercer, Poole, and Devin Spalding. So we're going to be really, really small.
Yeah.
But very an offensive-oriented lineup.
Yeah, I would agree with you, Simon. Against a district rival, seeding not on the line tonight, but certainly could take a step in the right direction. You're going to live with your most consistent scorer with the ball in his hands, whatever happens. But he's also got the ability to make the passes, and then his teammates got to be ready if called upon.
He's done that tonight. Like we said, it's not like Mercer's had a bad night. I mean, 18 points, leading his team in scoring.
Here's a set play.
Nothing coming of it. Mercer.
Timeout.
Jeff LaGrange.
Yeah, Breckenridge County had 3 timeouts remaining, now 2. So looks like they drew something up. It didn't work out. Timeout again. I think wouldn't want to be that clipboard right now.
Poor clipboard, the marker.
Yeah, the marker trundles out onto the floor. We're going to see if this gets a reaction, because this is absolutely intense coaching right here.
As animated as we've seen Coach LaGrange.
Yes, definitely tonight and this season, at least from our Breck Live broadcasts.
We got the gift of getting not as front row as I'm sure the Tigers players are getting right now, but we got a pretty good vantage point of what we can't necessarily hear all of it. Mike, I'm not sure we necessarily want to, but
yeah.
We'll see if LaGrange's lecture
Will
See how well it worked.
Will this be known as the clipboard game? 'Cause he also just threw it on the ground, or more like set it down with a toss. But his players have a chance. They're in the same look, 3-stack up top.
I'm assuming we're trying to get just somebody open off of a curl, maybe most likely Mercer. And I'm saying maybe almost turned. Luca was tracking it for a second there.
Yep. Let's
Still
see
in the
if they
same
can execute.
set. Yep, Mercer was getting the ball off the screen. Get a defender in the air. Almost turns it over as Hardesty. Mercer going up for the layup. No good.
Tips
His own
it.
rebound. It gets it back again.
There we go.
Fouled.
He's going to be so frustrated. Yeah, but he stayed with it and drew the foul. That puts Hancock County in the penalty as well from here. He would obviously shoot here because it was a shooting foul, but
this
big
game
free throws.
Has been all that it has been advertised. We were hyping it up in the girls' game, and it did not disappoint. It's Mercer's first free throw rims out. Tough break for Mercer Rogers. Hayden Brockman going to be coming in the game for defensive purposes now. And defensively here, you got to bear down. I'm sure we got to see Braxton Tall here on Dylan Morris. He's had him that matchup all night. Mercer misses a pair.
That's going to stay here. Off of Madden.
And I don't like I understand why the coach is mad for Hancock County. Lance Poole, I think, should have gotten the over the back there. That's why it was off Madden, because Lance Poole kind of went up over him, and the Hancock County coach is irate. Going to stay with Breckenridge County.
Good vocab.
Learn from the best in the English department.
Oh, my word. Miss Garrett, shout out.
Mercer, you get it to Hayden. Give and go.
He's got.
Pulls the mid-range jumper. Is probably fouled. We're not going to give him the call. Maybe a make-up call there from over the back.
Could see that.
And we fouled them. They're going to get free throws, so
can't be too aggressive.
Foul.
Oh,
41.8 seconds left. We're going to keep it here.
Oh, we might be in line for some bonus basketball.
Maybe. In my Breck Live tenure, 3 years, this is one of the better games we've seen here. 54-54, 41.8 to go here.
Yeah, definitely a great game, especially with what's at stake and who it's between. Trying to think of our good ones. Meade County home last year was exciting. A Central Hardin game 2 years ago, I believe, was a Xavier Perks kind of buzzer beating type layup near the end of that game. But that's the past. This is the present. Simon, predict the future.
It's tough to say. Definitely first you got to start off getting the stop here. I'm not sure. Obviously, we've been talking about the no shot clock. They could hold for the last shot if they really wanted to.
Yeah.
I'm not sure if I wasn't Hancock County's coach, I wouldn't opt to do that. You don't want to give Breckenridge County another chance. Just hold it. Start your action around, 15 seconds, 10 seconds. Just try to get yourself whatever look you can.
Oh, look, it's Tall versus Morris.
But Braxton Tall's been aggressive all night. You cannot foul here. You can't afford to foul. Just take a little bit to get into their action. Braxton Tall, you can't foul. LaGrange is telling them you can't foul. It might be a 5-second. Morris drives, blocked by Lance Poole. Going to get a foul.
And Brockman up in the air. It's going to put Madden on the line.
Madden hadn't been the greatest from the line tonight.
No, but it's 2 shots. It's not
4.
the 1-and-1 that we might have seen in ages past. So he got 2.
Madden, 2 huge free throws here. His first free throw is up and no good. Alex Madden.
Yeah. Oh, we're taking Brockman out of the game in a potential rebounding situation.
I don't know if I agree with that one there. Obviously, for offense, you want to have Devin in the game, but we have 2 timeouts if we need to use one.
Yeah.
With 23 seconds left. You got a rebound here. And he misses a pair.
Looks like we're headed for last shot territory, Simon. Bring us home.
Mercer Rogers, 1-on-1 with Camden Lucas, 10-on-10. Gets it to Hardesty. Hardesty now. 6 seconds. Going to get it to Mercer. Going to get a timeout.
Oh, Coach LaGrange.
Ruin the ending there.
Oh, full timeout. Well, is the clipboard still handy?
We'll see.
He just uncapped that marker with some ferocity.
Now, personally, I don't know if I agree with waiting that long for the timeout. For me, it's either you timeout on the rebound, because at that point, you're in rhythm. With 4.5, you weren't about to turn the ball over. Mercer had the ball. You got to just let it ride at that point. That's my opinion. Obviously, I'm not the coach, but you got to let it ride at that point. Mercer, one-on-one, 18 points. If it's a three from the volleyball line, that's what it's got to be at that point, you know. That's a shot, and that's a shot I have confidence in Mercer hitting too, you know. He can make that shot. So at that point, you let it ride, but we're going to have a timeout, 4.5 to go, 54-54.
Like you say, I was 10 seconds thinking, okay, he's going to let it go.
Yeah.
Here we go. I don't know. Maybe some kind. Well, first and foremost, have to secure an inbounds. Luco's been tracking some passes.
Got to get the ball in, first and foremost.
Trusting Braxton Tall.
Braxton Tall on the inbound. Devin curling. You hit Devin in the corner. Mercer going to drive. Mercer on the layup. Missed it. Had a great look. About as good as looks we're going to get at the rebound. Personally, I thought he might have taken 3 steps there on the drive.
I thought it was a travel.
But refs let it go, and we're going to get some extra basketball here.
Yep, be 5 minutes on the clock. Oh, man.
And I think if you're Coach LaGrange, you're going to live with that. You know, your best player, look at the basket, a fairly open layup.
Yeah.
At the end of the day, win, lose, or draw, that's a shot you're going to live with Mercer Rogers there. And personally, Devin Spalding coming off a screen in the corner.
He was there.
I thought they didn't need a three at that point in time, so I guess that's why they didn't really go to him. But he had the look. And remember last year you mentioned the Meade County game. Devin hit 3 straight threes in that same corner right here.
Oh, it was well, breathe, everybody. If you're at home enjoying some Christmas break. It looks like 4 minutes, actually. I thought it was 5, but maybe it's my bad. 4 minutes on the scoreboard. Still have all the fouls. Morris still on 4 fouls. Now we've got to play 5 minutes. And the fouls, I don't think they're going to reset them for the overtime period. So both teams are still in the penalty. As we're going to tip it. This is a real jump ball. Should do this every time. Here we go.
Braxton Tall on the tip.
What is that? Okay. An inadvertent horn.
Yeah. And I think you got to attack Morris when we get the ball on offense. And you get a foul on Mercer there. I think Mercer kind of had a hold of him there, but it's been a physical game. I don't know if that's been getting called all night.
Yep, 2 shots.
2 shots, that's rough. 3 on Mercer.
Yep. This is Payne at the line, who, by my account, has not scored yet.
Payne, no good. Like I said, it's going to be a tough rebounding assignment here for Lance and Braxton Tall.
Yeah, Madden's
going to come in there, be over top of. Look at great job by Lance though. Going to hit the free throw, boxing him out. Payne, first free throw and his first points of the night. Hardesty now. Lance to Spalding. Hardesty. Lance. Jump ball.
It's going to stay here, but that's not the play they wanted to draw up.
Yeah,
had some nice dribble handoff, but then it turned into another one-on-one drive.
These sets, I think you got to just throw the sets out the window. You can run plays, but like the offense has got to run through Mercer Rogers. Braxton Tall tried to fake him out there. Going to get a foul.
Oh, that's a tough call. Hancock County had forced him under the behind the backboard, but just got to not foul. It's 4 on Payne.
I think Luco might come in for Payne after this one.
Luco is man of the moment. Hit
2
that.
threes tonight. The big
Yeah.
3 to tie it up. Braxton Tall's first free throw is good. And missed free throws have been a story of this game. You know, Mercer missed a pair of 2 big ones, and then Madden had 2 big ones again to take the lead. Missed a pair, so got to make sure you're making your clutch free throws. And Braxton Tall's going to knock down a pair. Huge.
Yeah. Even a 1-point lead in a game like this is a lot.
Goes a long way.
You'd certainly rather have it
And they're
than
doing
not.
the play again. Luco had a step on him. That's a pass.
Yeah.
You really got to be a quarterback to make that one.
Yeah, well, Lance also had several pick sixes this season, so maybe not
Lance
the best
knows how
throw.
to. Lance can track the ball for sure. Luco coming off the screen.
Don't foul.
5 second maybe. Luco's just.
Luca.
It might be controller will look like he's stuck on there on 2K or something.
Batteries
the same move or something.
died.
Madden, Braxton Tall can't reach there. Luco, he had the shot.
I don't know why he didn't shoot it.
He is the best looker maybe going to get the whole possession. A lot of off-ball screens for Hancock County. Schultz thought about the 3. Schultz now going to get it to Deck Luco. Hosted by Lance. Got to be 5 seconds.
There's been a couple of those.
Morris, that got to be a charge. We're going to get a
block.
block. I think that might be probably the right call.
Yeah, Chase
was still moving.
That could be 4 on Chase now.
4 on Chase.
That would also have been 5 on Morris
5 on Morris, yeah.
if he had been the guilty party. Luco, nice getting some coaching from the bench.
Another missed free throw for Hancock County.
Neither team. I bet both practices next
free
practice
throws.
is going to be
100 apiece, everybody. Morris ties it up. It's 20
points
tonight for Morris. Mercer Rogers now. Gonna get it to Chase Hardesty.
Get over the line.
I don't like the passing it off to him before they got across the half court.
Yeah.
Mercer thought about the mid-range jumper. Been taking that shot all night.
Yeah, now, just looks like you got to be decisive.
At this point, you can't think too much about the shot. Like, you got to just, if you get a good look, Lance Poole.
Thought about it.
See, he thought too long about it.
Yeah, just.
It's going to be a foul on Lance, too.
We saw that probably 5 or 6 times that possession, thinking about it and then pass. And then Chase thought about it.
Chase thought about it,
shot.
stopped, and then you got to shoot it in rhythm.
Yep. Madden has had struggles at the line tonight, but making it when it counts. 1 point lead for the Hornets.
16 on the night for Madden. And to me, personally, I think you might want to get Hayden Brockman in the game here just for rebounding purposes, you know. Obviously, not just rebounding, 13 points, our second leading scorer, and you got to get the rebound. And it's their ball. Speaking of rebounding.
Yeah, that's Lucas trying to come around Lance. And Lance is boxing him out. But
and this is where you fear the shot clock. They're up 1, 2 minutes left. You gotta. Lucas had the look there.
good steal.
Mercer gets a hold of it. Got to slow it down. And Hardesty now breaks it. Hardesty layup.
And one!
Chase Hardesty sets the place on fire.
Simon. Internally, I was going, no. Yeah, it sets it on fire indeed. Good line. Raised the roof. But now it's a 1 point Breckenridge County lead.
Wilson going to come in the game now for Hancock County. This been a sniper tonight.
Yeah.
Hardesty, 3-point play the old-fashioned way. And to me, this is where I think you go Hayden Brockman here. You need the rebounding, you need the defense. Maybe even Braden Carmen. I think he does have 4, but I mean, at this point, it's not really, doesn't really matter about the foul count. The shot is up and missed here. You got to get the rebound.
Secure it.
And you can't, out here especially, you cannot give up a 3-point basket. We got Wilson coming off the screen, trying to get him open. Watch out for him and Luco especially. Luco kind of wide open there. He's trying to box. He wasn't really boxing out anybody. He's just kind of there. Madden
Just
a 5-second maybe with Luco. Swings over to Wilson.
Yeah, solid defense.
Wasting a lot of time for Hancock County here. You can't foul. Wilson, tough shot's going to go. Comes in the game. When's the last time you've seen a double overtime game?
I don't know.
Is it a rarity in Breck Live? First time in Breck Live history?
I don't know if we've ever had a double OT. There's a girls' game. I'll look in the archives.
Mercer going to drive. He gets
absolutely clobbered.
Hit hard on his way to the basket.
It's on Luco.
Four on Luco as well.
Yeah.
So for Franklin County, they got 4 on Payne, 4 on Morris, 4 on Luco. I think Madden has 3, and Schultz may have 4 as well. I'm not 100% sure on that. Mercer's first free throw is good. A big free throw there by Mercer Rogers to get him up to 19.
This is where your great player is going to tune out all that previous stuff. I wouldn't expect anything but a swish right here, Simon.
Just got to calm it down, everybody.
Yeah, I'd say he's going to nothing but nylon.
Second free throw. He rattles it in.
Little rim never
20
hurt.
for Mercer Rogers.
Oh,
County kind of napping here.
Don't let Wilson stop and pop.
They pull it back out. Tigers up 2. Still cannot give up a 3.
Timeout.
As expected, a timeout for Hancock County.
That's their last timeout of the game.
35.1 to go. And here's where I think you see a defensive substitution here. The Tigers have been, pretty solid defensively here, but tough game. And 61-59 for either team. These are the kind of games that is a heartbreaker to lose,
Oh, yeah.
You play extra time and overtime. Big shots on both sides. Obviously, for a guy like Deck Luco, hits a big 3 to tie it.
Yeah.
Sends it to, overtime. And, for Breckenridge County at home against the district rival with district playoff implications.
Mm-hmm.
It's a game that, that you've led for a lot of it. You kind of gave away a double-digit lead in the 4th.
Yep.
Got to do whatever you can do to keep this lead, this 2-point lead intact for just 35 more seconds. Hold on and survive.
Yeah, with 2 points. Points in this game have been, even though it's 61-59, it feels like they've been so hard won. Like neither team just looks like they're going to score with ease. Just a lot of tough play and, oh, man, who knows? But like you said, rebound the ball on a miss. Have to.
No, still no defensive substitution.
Nobody on the inbounder here.
LaGrange going to stay the same group of guys the whole overtime period. Rogers, Spalding, Hardesty, Tall, and Poole. Morris going to get it to Schultz. Cannot give up a 3 here. Morris now, a little bit of a trap. Wilson can't foul. Morris, 13
Nice
seconds.
No timeouts for Hancock County.
Can't foul. 6 seconds. They got to go. Morris.
No good.
No good. Rebounded by Mercer Rogers. And that's the game. 61-59. The Tigers going to hold on in overtime and survive this one.
What a defensive possession that was from the Fighting Tigers.
Mercer Rogers holding on for that last stretch. What a game for the Fighting Tigers, and what a win for Coach LaGrange and his squad. Going to get them up to 4-3 on the year with 3 wins over the 3 opposing teams in the district. Been a great 2 games tonight. 2 big Fighting Tiger and Lady Tiger wins. This is Simon Drain and Mr. Garrett signing off for the night.